Where am I?
You're here. Hi, Cop Buddy. And hi, Kerbals. And hi, Ivy. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so I'm gonna be here so that way then we can actually talk, and we can go back to this because this is the best face I've ever drawn, obviously. I had no reference, so I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, I like that comic. I was only like 16 chapters behind the current chapter, but I believe it's based on a light novel or a novel or something. Greatest Estate Developer, so I think Happy Art Tuesday. It's so Art Tuesday when you think about it. When you think about it, art is so Tuesday. Yes. Oh, what is this? PNJ. You might beat back Fragmites, the scourge of wetlands, but then what? What the Wednesday? Well, it's our Tuesday. That's a different day of the week. So I think what the scallop? I'm saving this. There we go. Your day is more important. Wharton's Day. Wharton's Day. I guess that's kind of like what the original word was. It was Woden's Day, right? Woden's Day for Odin. Wharton's Day. Wharton's Day. Wharton's Day. Classic Wharton's Day. Ew. Wetlands Day. Yeah, there we go. It's our Tuesday and Wetlands Wednesday, and then Flatfuck Friday. Eventually, every day is Friday until it is not Friday anymore. Yeah. Wetlands Day. Go to a bog. Go in the bog. Stay there. That one where the like go in the pit or what? Go in the dark. Was it go in the dark? And then it was just some guy pointing behind him in the dark. Go in the dark. Yeah, thank you. Get in the crystal. Get in the crystal. I'm so sorry. I got you into Northern Lion. Get in the bog. You would say get in the bog. Get in the bog. Took 2 clips because you had to show your friend. Go here where? In the dark? Go in the dark. Yes. Oh, that would go hard in Northern Lion. I need Northern Lion to get a Tumblr. He's very Reddit pilled now because I think he gets very obsessed with social media because I get obsessed with social media and I understand that. But I need him to get obsessed with Tumblr. That's one of the clips you made. Wait. Get in the bog? Or I just find how funny he is. And a lot of it doesn't feel like it's on purpose. Like he's just a person. Like I don't want to be parasocial about it. He is just a person. Like he's not like doing anything extremely powerful, but the fact that he does it while he's streaming, I think is what gets you, you know. He's just being normal, but not normal. There are people off the internet on the internet. Yeah, exactly. He has real. He's literally some guy and he just sits and yaps. It turns out that if you're a fully realized person, you're also probably a better streamer. Which is crazy. It's just like, what is this? But what is this? Who is this? Who even is this? I think this goes over the 10 tentacles. So we're covered? Oh, this part doesn't though. Share clip link. You can share clip link here. Yeah, I'll watch it. I won't open it unless it's really good, and then I will, but yeah. But then I have to go through a whole rigmarole, so. What? I was there. I actually watched this live, this part, because once you said that I didn't say anything, and then I left shortly after, but I was like, wow, wait, he almost made it. Oh. Hello, Agent 3 Jr. Well, yeah, Star-Crossed. We were parallel play, but in a stream. Because I don't follow him on Twitch or anything, and I'm not subbed to him on YouTube either. I just get recommended it in my YouTube recommends, so that's how I watch anything that he has. I probably need I need the hat. Where's the hat? Taco Roca. I'm in all caps. There we go. It pisses me off how funny he is, and half the time he's just reading chat, and then somehow his brain like adds more words to it, and I don't know how he does it, but it's literally perfect. All right. So it's just one color under there, so I'm probably good. I can just take this. But yeah, I did. Once you said that you were watching him live, I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I should also do this. And so then I had that on for a bit. I think then I took no, I went to have lunch upstairs. I didn't like go out or anything, but I went to get lunch and then came back down, and I was not watching it anymore, but that's okay. Sometimes you're not watching. Sometimes you're watching a thing, and then sometimes you're not watching a thing, and it's like, yeah. So true, bestie, right? Like No, that's what am I doing? This, there we go. I got it. I'm still learning how to use my my thing here. My new tablet thing. Lemo streams till 8 and you're the big eeper. Yeah, that's completely reasonable. Being the big eeper is like a dream of mine. I guess it isn't a dream of mine because otherwise I would be sleeping, but like it is the dream. So like why did I do this part first? It's an awake of yours. Yeah. I wish it was me. It's literally a dream. You'll never be the big eeper. This is blasphemy and also harassment. I can't believe you would say this about me, the big eeper. So Humps do. It'll never be me. I'm dying. I'm dead and you did this. You did this. And then that's the end of the Twilight Zone episode. My reading pastime recently has been reading summaries of original Twilight Zone episodes on TV Tropes. And so many of them really just are, man, that like I haven't watched most Twilight Zone episodes. I have a few that I have seen all the way through because they were really good, and or my parents showed them to me when I was younger. I'm like, man, yeah, that was pretty good. But they didn't show me the bad ones. And so it's very much yeah, wow, that was fucked up. Anyway, I'm Rod Serling, and then that's the end of the episode, because like half of them are just like, one of them was just, this guy is a jerk, and so then his car tries to kill him, and then it does. Anyway, I'm Rod Serling. Like, wouldn't it be fucked up if a car like killed you? No, like it comes to life and tries to run him over. Like, I guess the Cybertruck can do that, but yeah, like, right? Like it doesn't try to explode. It was, I forget. I need to look that up again. Twilight Zone car hates the guy, but it's like because he's a real jerk. Yeah, it's what he gets for being a jerk. Most of the stories are just like, don't be a jerk. Like they're not really morals or anything. It's just they wanted to write a story about a guy getting run over by his own car. Oh, he committed a hit and run. That's why. Okay. So the guy ran over and killed somebody and then didn't own up to it, since it's a hit and run, so they're still looking for the killer and like the killer, you know. Hi, Hecka. And so I think his coworker gets arrested in his place, and then the car is like, man, you need to own up to this, and so it keeps trying to kill him and run him over or whatever. So that's what it is. Artist, you won your school Smash Weekly. That's more impressive than this. Hell yeah. Oops. Oh. There we go. We're here now. Hell yeah. The goat? The goat real? The goat real, and also he plays Smash? Haunted Cardo? Wait. By heck, go watch the Twilight Zone episode where the guy who commits a hit and run gets run over by his own car. Hi, Bean. The episode is called You Drive. YOU space drive. So it honks its horn, flashes its lights, attempts to start on its own, drops its bumper, tries to close its hood on him, and repeats the radio news flash of the person he killed in an attempt to get his attention. Then when his wife is driving it, it drives to the scene of the accident and stalls, so that way then he might be guilted into telling his wife. And then he starts walking to work to avoid his car, and then his car leaves the garage on his own and chases him down the street, and the car stops right before killing him, and then the car drives him right to the police station. It's Like, cool. Wouldn't it be fucked up if a guy killed somebody and then his car was like, you shouldn't have done that? Anyway, I'm Rod Serling. Like, that's, it's not much, there's no moral, but it doesn't need to have a moral. It's just really funny. I would do that if I was a car. That's honestly based. I pass. This is Ort. We're orting. I've got like 3 lines because I keep talking about the Twilight Zone episode where the car drives the, but like a lot of the Twilight Zone episodes are just that. So it's like, you'd think of like the one that I think of where it's more high concept. It turns out that it was based on a short story. So a lot of the more complicated or Twilight Zone episodes with like extremely interesting plots and stuff were based on like sci-fi short stories or just short stories. Like if they had possibly been able to film something like The Lottery, they probably would have done like a Twilight Zone episode about The Lottery. You know, that one where they like everyone's doing a lottery and then whoever wins gets stoned to death or whatever. I could see them doing that. So there's one Twilight Zone episode from the 80s run that's about a society that has invisibility. But invisibility is more, it's a societal invisibility where you have to get a mark on your forehead and then no one's allowed to talk to you or do anything for you. So like if you need to go to the hospital, they won't serve you, or you go to a restaurant, they can't give you food, even if it's a buffet or something. Like, so if you're not happy or something all the time, you are sentenced to a year of invisibility. So that way, if you're a jerk to people, it wasn't a happy thing. So that one's but then that was based on a short story. So like it was an interesting plot, but it was more interesting because it was a short story that was already interesting and they just decided to film it. What'd you walk in on talking about Twilight Zone? And also me making 3 lines on your drawing. So I have not progressed very much. Well, we started because I drew this, so I spent a long time drawing talking about the greatest estate developer, which has all these faces, because today is a normal face day. And then we started, and then I was just not doing this. Yeah, it's Lomo percent because I've been consuming a lot of media because I've been in the basement instead of in my room, so I don't have access to any of the stuff that I can do in my room. Wouldn't it be fucked up if people didn't use Specials Wave 3 anyway of Lomo Phoenix? The Futurama episode about Bender turning into a car, that was when it was there was a were-car virus going around, and he turned into not just a car, but a were-car. So he would like uncontrollably turn into a car at night only. And so they were doing all those tropes of turning into a werewolf, but it would be like there were like tires or oil or something, or no, not oil. Robots have oil. Yeah. The basement, kind of. It's pretty cold down there, but movie about a killer car? Was it not based off werewolf stuff? I thought it was a were-car thing because the other car gave him the virus. Bender, and it was called Were-Car. Christine? Let me see. Were-Car, the virus is transmitted through the headlights. I googled this. So it does say, Reddit says that it was a horror movie. The Honking. That's the name of the episode. References The Howling. It's also a reference to The Car. The Honking. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read the plot summary, obviously. As part of his late Uncle Vladimir's last will, Bender must spend the night in his family's sinister old castle near Thermostat, the capital of the Robo-Hungarian Empire, in order to inherit it. However, the castle's holographic robot ghosts cause him to flee out into the night, where he is run over by a mysterious non-hover car. After returning to New York, Bender begins to experience nightmares and blackouts and believes the car has followed him home. In the city, mysterious tire tracks are discovered at places where Bender has been. Worried, he seeks professional help, quote-unquote, from, they call it, a coin-operated gypsy bot machine. Informs him he was run over by a were-car, the robotic thermostat. It does have a DT at the end and not just a T, so it's thermostat, probably. He was run over by a werecar, the robotic equivalent of a werewolf, and has thus become one himself. He is cursed to keep running people over and eventually kill his best friend. The only thing that can lift the curse is the destruction of the original werecar. That night, he indeed turns into a sedan. I like that they say it's a sedan, and goes after Leela. This angers Fry, takes it as a sign Bender does not consider him to be his best friend. This was such a good show. After narrowly surviving Bender's nocturnal rampage, the crew returns to the village near Vladimir's castle. From there, they follow a trail of various bizarre werecars until they ultimately find the original werecar, Project Satan, a demonic car built 1,000 years earlier from parts of the most evil cars in history. I hope one of the parts is the car from the original Twilight Zone, not that Twilight Zone episode. Not because the car was evil, but because the driver was. Bender once again transforms, and this time goes after Fry, which overjoys him as he sees it as proof he is Bender's best friend after all. Project Satan accidentally drives into a large furnace, destroying himself and lifting the curse. Back to normal, Bender grieves upon apparently killing Fry, but is relieved when Fry emerges from his compartment alive. Oh, because he was like inside the car or something. So he was just gone, but then he opens the like door on his chest. He's grateful for their friendship. However, Bender strangles Fry for taking his last beer. Beautiful. That's beautiful. That's so good. Yeah, yeah, cinema. It really is cinema. Oh. What would happen if Bender took the substance? That's the real question. I have no idea. Do. Do. Do something like this. Bender would never be in the mindset to seek the substance out. Oh yeah, because I guess you would have to think that you're aging and inferior. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he does sometimes think that he's inferior, but never that he's aging. So robots wouldn't be the target audience. Yeah, he wouldn't be a target. That's true. But what if he took it anyway, right? Needed to go to the grocery store, but spent that time scrolling the blog of a Tumblr random who interacted with me instead. Wait, are we following each other on Tumblr, Bean? Did I miss that? I thought it was a different kind of substance. I mean, honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I think last time I did this, I had to get the visor out in the game and then look at it closer there, because I don't remember. You're not Bean on there. All right, Bean, my name is Limo Phoenix on there, so you follow me and then tell me. You can DM me or something. He'd throw the instructions away and drink it all. Actually, that's true. Yeah, he would just open the activator or whatever and just chug that, or like put it into his oil or something. You don't age, you don't need it. I can take whatever substance I want. Exactly. I'm glad that we're all on the same page here. Okay, so this is just a regular buckle, but it has the Taco Roca logo on it. Okay, that was what I needed to know. What this bitch was. What is this bitch? It's just a buckle. You have to restart the lurk, it's true. Oh. Back. I just heard a bunch of buzzing and then my Switch lost connection. That was crazy. Lost Wi-Fi connection. Alright, whatever. I figured it out, so I think that's what really matters, as I learned about the buckle. We need to know about the buckle. Because otherwise, what are we even doing in life? Thanks for the lurk. I hope you're doing well, Flynn. I know you're lurking, but you know, why not? Doing well is a good thing. And if you're not, that's also fine. I mean, it's not, but it is. Switch is coming alive, just like the car. What's the Switch gonna do to me? I guess because I haven't been playing on it, all the fish are gonna come out of it or something. They're like, why didn't you kill them? They're all gonna eat us or something. I don't know. Ah. Wait, that's fine. Switch is gonna force you to buy shovelware on the Nintendo eShop. Ah, that's even scarier. There's so much shovelware on there now. Because it used to be a regular store, and then the AI took over. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this goes behind the tentacles. Let's do this first, though. What other weird Twilight Zone episodes are there? I'm gonna just put it under here. There's a lot of them where it's like, oh, they just turn out to be aliens or whatever. It's like, oh, okay. I think there was one where it's like there's a bunch of people that get off a bus and go into a diner, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, they're like, there was one more person than they remember getting on the bus in the diner. Like 6 people went on, 7 people got off, so they're like, oh, one of them must be an alien. And there's an alien from Mars, and he's revealed at the end of the episode, but then there's also another alien in the diner. It was the bartender, and he's from Venus. Like, okay, cool. The moral, there's so many aliens. That's the moral. Can read minds and works at a bank is so convinced. I don't know if I know that one. I was reading the 50s ones. I haven't gotten through the 80s ones yet, because I always see the invisible. Oh no, I do remember that one. That was because he could read minds, and then because the guy he would read literally every thought that everyone had, and eventually is like, this sucks reading minds, and then he just like couldn't read minds anymore at the end or something. Because it was like, so many people have just intrusive thoughts they're not gonna do, and that was the one I remember reading about. Yeah. You're so right. I do like thinking about that. No, I'm good. Let's see. Can I make sure this is it? This is one line. Okay. The Lovely Day webtoon. Oh, yeah, that one was really good. I like that one. There's only like 10 chapters because a lot of them are bonus chapters, but like, I love just that it's nice. The one that, yeah, it's just kind of nice. It's like a nice what like slice of lifey kind of thing. But they're like inclusive and stuff, so that's nice to have. It's nice to have something where they're all nice and low stakes when you're, yeah, because of course I need more things to read. Obviously. I think that's a little better. Maybe I should. Ah! Where'd you go? Hello? Oh. I scared myself. What the heck? Why does it keep doing that? I saved it. Literally now I'm saving. Love when a comic is nice. Yeah. So it was called, I think it was Just Another Lovely Day or something, about two Arrow Ace people working at a school, and then they keep thinking that the other person is someone who is interested in them, and they both don't want the other person to be interested. So they keep trying to do things like push them away or put them in the friend zone or whatever. It's just nice. It's just sweet. But it's only like 10 chapters, so it's not quite a binge thing. What is something that you could binge that you wouldn't have heard of? That's crazy. Did you read Undead Unluck, Ify? I don't remember. Because that's done, so that's good to binge. It's like 200, 250, 280, 230 something. It's 200 plus chapters, but it's done. Mutual pining, but the opposite. Exactly. Mutual unpining. Mutual pushing. Something. I don't know. They're just pushing each other away. No, thank you. I'm good. Let's just read comics together, which is a big mood. Okay, I think that line's done. Good. The hat's done so far. Obviously, it's not actually done, but... Alright, shirt, maybe? Oh, watching the anime might give the manga shit. Honestly, you could probably skip some of it, but that's always the thing where it's like you don't want to recommend that kind of thing. Didn't hook you. What was the part that hooked? I don't know where it was in the chapters. That's the problem. Episode 18 was the one that both pulled me and also made me hate the anime more, because the anime is really good, but that was where they started really putting all the flashbacks in the same episode in. But if I had read it without all the flashbacks, that would have been really good, because that was the part that like explained all of the backstory of the world, and the world is like really interesting. So the manga probably would go down better than the anime if it didn't hook you enough. Maybe after the spoil arc? I don't know. How far did you get, Ify? Do you remember? I don't remember enough about it to be like, you should start here specifically, but I think I remember some stuff to be able to like recommend. Only a couple episodes. Okay. When does the spoil arc start? Here we go. Unlock spoil arc. Just pick up right where you left off. Yeah, if you only got a couple episodes, the spoil arc is the third arc of the show. So I guess it would skip what's her face? Oh shoot, what is her name? Unchange. I don't remember her name. It would probably skip that, but like it's good, but I think the spoil arc is more interesting because you get Shen. And it's the first actual Uma that they face, or Yuma or whatever. Does it say? So that's episode 5. So it's not very far. You could just keep watching the beginning, but honestly, if those aren't pulling you, episode 5 is where the part starts, or chapter 9 in the manga. So it's pretty early. But that's like where everything like starts, so yeah. But if that's not doing it for you, I mean, it's reasonable. It's good, but I really liked once they, I don't know how to explain it. I guess once Fuko became the main character and Andy took a bit of a sideline, I suppose is what I can say. Is like she's the main character, but like she really becomes the main character, I suppose. But I don't know how to explain why without massive spoilers. That might pull you into it, but might not. So I don't know if I want to be doing that. If you stopped episode 4, yeah, that's literally when I posted that screenshot from Undead Unluck that had SpongeBob on it. That's episode 5. So that's the beginning of the spoil arc, is talking about SpongeBob. Oh, the Demily post. Okay. Do you know about the time loop? Do you know about the loops? Because it is a time loop story. That's what I don't want to talk about, but that's partially why I love it so much. I don't remember if she spoiled about that or not, but it's such a okay. So there is a time loop. That's what episode 18 talks about. So if you really can't handle it, you could skip to episode 18, and you would need all the flashbacks. So that might actually be kind of a goated way to do it. You just skip to episode 18, and if that premise is not pulling you in, then you don't have to keep going. There's so much to it. There really is. There really is. I wonder if they kept putting all those whoa, sorry, I was putting my Switch away. If they kept putting all those flashbacks in because they were expecting people to skip to the end. I very much doubt it, because the flashbacks are from something that happened 5 minutes earlier in the episode. That's the infuriating part, but I don't know. It would be insane. It literally, like, the last episode of the show as a flashback to something that's happening right then. Gonna get flashback for the last 5 minutes of the stream. So the spoil arc is episode 5. Why? I don't know.
Why are you making me toil just to suffer?
Why are you? Did you get spoiled about Ano Un? That was Ano Un, right? The manga author in Universe? About who Ano Un was? I think it was Ano Un. It was Ano something. The blonde one. Who's got like a pen that can like create anything. That's Ano Un. Because I guess that would, like, I'd have to explain more about who Ano Un is to be able, so to reason out why they possibly could have put all the flashbacks in, but even though they did, I still think it was a bad decision. Suddenly being a story about manga that is the manga. Okay, yeah, so Ano Un is a mangaka who, yeah, this is massive spoilers for the first third of Undead Unluck, I believe. There's still way more after that I can't spoil it yet, so that is unrelated. So Ano Un received an artifact, I believe. He was a kid, like 8 or 10 or something, walking around, saw a pen sitting on the ground in an alleyway, picked it up, and immediately received this is time loop context. He immediately received memories of, I believe, all of the time loops that have come before the current loop in Undead Unluck. So he essentially knows the future. But then he also received an unability. What do they call a negator ability? To be unperceived, or I think it was unknown. He became unknown, and so then no one could see him. So, but he loved drawing manga, so he wrote a manga, and then that manga got picked up, and then he was like, wow, I can actually communicate with people with manga, because the only reason I got this submitted is because I wrote it under a pseudonym. So then eventually he was like, he found, I think, Fuko or Andy, one of the two, doing something negator related, and he's like, holy shit, that wasn't just a mass delusion or something that I received from the pen, that was real. So then he put stuff that's going to happen in the future into the manga he was writing, just so that, like, he could possibly communicate with them and hopefully they'll receive the message or whatever. So it is very wild and wacky. That's why it's super cool. Super cool. I don't know how he was ever perceived by them in the manga, though. I didn't quite get that, because you'd think if he was unknown, then no one would know. Maybe because he was acting under the pseudonym, or the pen had some power or something. I'm actually not sure. That's my hang up, though. That's not that's not really related. But so he knows how the world is gonna go for the rest of the loop. And so I think the reason that there are so many flashbacks is because the anime is currently being told to us by Ano Un. So he, like, at the very end, Ano Un is like narrating everything, and that's why there's so many flashbacks. But it's like, why do you gotta do the flashbacks, bro? Are you a horrible mangaka? Like, brother, you know, like, hi V, love art. I love art too. I love art, and I also love talking about so much stuff Ivy% style. But I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Where is the sleeve? There's the sleeve. It even says sleeve. How friendly. Arpt, yes. So that's my, oh, excuse me, that's my diatribe about Undead Unluck. Read and watch it, but the ending has so many flashbacks that if you're watching it, don't do that. I hope you're doing well today, V. Doing okay. I'm doing okay today, but who knows? Another day, the same old everything. Love Ivy%. I love chatting and giggles. Did you know that there was a Twilight Zone episode where a guy did a hit and run and then his car tried to kill him by running him over with no one in it? And then that was the whole episode? Words are so good. I'm gonna never not be obsessed with the fact that there's just an episode of Twilight Zone where the car tries to kill its owner, and that's it. It's so good. Anyway, I'm Rod Serling. Black. There we go. Just need to know what the marker thing on here is. Okay, it's a Squid Force logo. It's a triangle. Have a triangle on the house. Just gonna do this. Good enough. That's the triangle. Have something I might enjoy? Do tell. Whoa, what the heck? I don't know if I can see all of those. It's so small. What is the first one? I can't. And there's a picture? Can you take a screenshot of what it's supposed to look like and send that to me? Because I can't see half of them. I see a couple arrows. Clying saucer. So true. I don't... Oh. Flying saucer? Oh, yeah, I was using StreamerBot chat, and StreamerBot chat didn't show the UFO or one of the arrow. Why are there so many arrows? Let me show what I see, and then you'll understand. I can just show it here. This is what I see. It's like, what's happening? Why are there two arrows and a gap of an image in between? Like, that's why I'm like, hello? It does say Clying Saucer though. I do like that, but then it's a question mark. That was me. Oh no, this is me actually. Let me look at what it's supposed to be. Whoa, it is Clying Saucer. Is it supposed to be Clying Saucer? I love it. I do believe. Alright, there we go. Normal. Oh, okay. Clying Saucer. Me when I'm clying. I love clying. What is the best Twilight Zone episode? The one that I know of that's probably considered one of the best Twilight Zone episodes is the one that's about the beauty standards or whatever. Like the woman is getting plastic surgery to try to make her conform to regular beauty standards, and so her whole head is covered in bandages for like the first 20 minutes. And then when they take off her bandages, she looks like a regular human being, and then the camera pans back and all the people around her look like literal pigs. And then they're like, "Oh, she's ugly," and then they kick her out to be on some like island or whatever. That one's a good one. They have so many where they're like rental bodies or whatever too. But that is also very Twilight Zone, where it's just like, yep, what if there was a world where normal people looked like pigs and then ugly people looked like normal people? Anyway, I'm Rod Serling. There. Cool. The sleeves on this are going to be so easy. It's the rest of it that's going to be tricky. What the legs? Bottom hat. Come on. Oh, so easy. More Twilight Zone. Nope. Well, there was the one where the guy died and then his dog came back with him, and then the person was like, "Oh, come on, you could come to heaven if you want. Look, it's really nice over here. You just can't have your dog." And then the dog kept barking at him, and he's like, "No, I want to keep my dog." And then he keeps going down the path, and then the guy's like, "Wow, you passed the test. All right, bring your dog. You're going to real heaven." And then that was the end of the episode. So that one, at least the moral is your dog is smarter than the devil, which I think that's pretty smart. Yeah, pretty based. Yeah. It's based. Based dog owner. It's like, wow, what if you died and your dog wasn't allowed into heaven? Trust your dog. There you go. So many where the person just ends up being secretly dead and they don't know it. So many. So many. Like I think the classic one that the like Simpsons parodied, or no, it was Futurama's Scary Door, where it was like the guy was like, "Oh, I'm dead. Oh man," I guess I wasn't secretly dead, but it was secretly hell or something. So it was like he was dead. Then a guy came and he's like, "Oh, here I am. I'm the guy who runs this place. All right, what do you want to do?" "What do I want to do?" "Yeah, you could do anything you want." And then they do, like, he goes to the casino and he gambles on the slot machine and he's always winning. And then he's like, "Wow, this is great." And then always getting food and like women's attention or something. And then eventually he starts getting bored and he's like, "Bored? What? What do you mean? I get to do anything I want." That it's because it's hell. So if it was heaven, he wouldn't be getting bored, I guess. And that's like the episode. But I forget what the scary door twist was. Oh no, it was like, and you're also Hitler or something. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Dog heaven to squirrel hell. That's, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, no, the scary door version was, it was like, then he was sitting, they combined like 4 or 5 Twilight Zone episodes into one, because then he was also William Shatner sitting on the plane, and he was looking out and saw the gremlin on the wing, and no one believed him. I think it was that, and then he was, because I think he was Hitler on the plane. Let me see, scary door, hell, gambling, Futurama. I don't know why that's the order I put the words, but professional gambler. Let's see. 90%. Here we go. Wow, this is a room recording, but let me see. Okay, I guess we'll do this one. Why not?
Realm which is unusual. Maybe it's magic or contains some kind of monster. The second one.
The scary door.
The scary door.
Wow, the scary door.
Please send the man round back and pick up Clyde Smith, a professional gambler who's about to have an unfortunate accident.
Ooh, he died. Oh no.
A casino where I'm winning? That car must have killed me. I must be in heaven. A casino where I always win? That's boring. I must really be in hell.
Oh, what a twist.
You're not in heaven or hell. You're on an airplane.
Oh, the
There's a
gremlin.
gremlin destroying the plane. You've got to believe me. Why should I believe you? You're Hitler. No! Ava Braun, help me!
Ah! Like, that's just like 4 episodes. I saw it coming. Top comment. No. Futurama's so good. No, why would I believe you? You're Hitler. Ah! But there was an episode where the twist was they were Hitler. Or no, it was something like, it was like someone made it. Oh yeah, it was like they made a wish on a genie or something with it from a genie, and they're like, I wish to be a democratic ruler of a powerful country or something, and then they turned into Hitler. Like it was a contemporary powerful ruler of a democratic country or something like that, and then they were like, they turned into Hitler in the bunker in World War II, and it was like, oh great. Okay, but you're Hitler. I can't believe it, they were Hitler all along. How could you do this? Yeah, Futurama's great. I like the other Scary Door one that they have that's the parody of the one where he just wanted to read books all the time. And so the original episode is something like he's a guy who is constantly being bullied for being a nerd who likes reading books and that he has glasses. And so then eventually, long story short, there's a nuclear, like the whole nuclear blast, the whole town dies except for him. And then he comes out, he's like, oh, where is everybody? Oh no. And then, oh wait, the library. And then he goes to the library, and then it's like, oh, I have all the time in the world to read all the books I ever wanted to, because no one would ever let me read books. My wife hated when I read books for some reason, so I get to read books now. And then his glasses fall off and they break, and then he can't read anything, and everyone is dead, so they can't fix his glasses. So that's the end of that episode. But the Scary Door version is the same thing, except his glasses fall off, and then his eyes fall out, and then his tongue falls out, and then his hands fall off, and then his head falls off. So that's it's like, oh, okay, yeah, right on, right? Oh yeah, I think I heard of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Momo and Dadmo met because of Hitchcock film festivals, so I'm pretty sure we've watched that at some point. I don't have any memory of it, but I mean, yeah, peak, literally. Can you tell? No, it's let's see, so that's good. I need the gloobs. The gloobs. It's very peak. It's a bottom layer, so let's do sleeve. I guess I can put the glove thing on the same layer. Let's see. Boop 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 boop. Yum. Arm. What am I looking for? Here we go. There, we'll do that, and then whatever happens, happens. Okay. Oh, right, sleeve. Where's she? There's she. Do. I guess I should actually do this here. Oh, yeah, I like that Scary Door episode. That's so stupid. Just because I can picture blatantly the glasses falling off, and then goes, oh no, I can't. Oh no, but it's they don't fall off in a row with nothing. It's that his glasses falls off. He's like, oh well, at least I can bring them close to my eyes. And then his eyes fall out. Oh no. Oh well, at least I can still read Braille. And then his hands fall off. Oh no. And then his tongue falls out, and then his head falls off. That was what it was. I was trying to remember, because it wasn't just that everything fell off. It was that he kept being like, oh, that's fine. Oh no. Oh no. Futurama's so good. I wish Twilight Zone was more accessible to watch without having to like buy every episode on streaming or on a DVD or something. Because I would love to watch all of the episodes. It used to be on Netflix, because I remember one time in college, my college had this, it was, I forget what it was called. It had a fun name to it, but it was the LGBTQ Alliance ran a like quote unquote makeup prom thing for people who didn't get to go to prom when they were in high school or whatever, or wanted to come to prom as like their true selves or whatever, you know, like if they came out during college or something. I don't care about dances, so I didn't go. I just ordered pizza and watched a Twilight Zone on Netflix while everybody went. And I had like 3 roommates, so they all went together. They had a blast. I had a blast, but it's not on Netflix anymore, so I can't watch them. And it was nice because I didn't have to pick like whether I was gonna watch the good or the bad episodes, because the Netflix autoplay would just let all of them go. And like I could download all of them, but I don't have infinite storage space like I thought I did, so I'll have to get some like hard drives or something. But yeah, as far as I know, there's no place to stream Twilight Zone anymore. It's just you have to have it on like either download or have it physically, which I guess I'm glad that they're they have physical copies, but I don't know if you can buy them anymore. If anyone can find it for me, that would be very nice, but I doubt it, and that's fine. I've tried to look on piracy sites too, and the streaming ones don't have it, at least. And I don't want to download all the bad episodes. I want to see which ones are the bad ones and then have the good ones to rewatch. So Twilight Zone, you have it on I do not have a Plex account, but I might take you up on that if I can. It's free to make a Plex? Maybe it's healthier to watch that than all the Northern Lion all the time. That's why I'm considering it. Free, hell yeah, okay. Because that's how people set up like home servers. I have to assume that's what you were doing. Free! Free! I would appreciate that. Is it all of them, or the 50s, the 80s, even the Jordan Peele one? Was there another one? I think there was a 2000s one. There's a lot of them, which is so which one parenthesis S is it? Grateful for anything, but yeah. Because the 50s are the ones that are people at least consider, I think, to be the best, even though, again, reading through all of those, there's some good ones in there, and then most of them are guy accidentally died, and then Rod Serling says, whoopsie. And that's the end of the episode. Like, I don't really know why it has such a good reputation with that, but I get people remember the good ones and then not the bad ones. So then when a reboot happens, then when there's bad ones, they're like, this isn't like the old show, even if it's a remake of the old show. So yeah, whatever. Hey, what? 5 seasons of I believe it's 5 seasons long, so that's perfect. Thank you. The Ify-verse expands ever larger. They've got TV shows now. Crazy how that works. No matter how far you go, how long it may last, I've burned your dread. The Ify-verse is so many terabytes. Oh, I believe it. If you have 5 seasons of Twilight Zone, that's a lot of seasons. For if you have the equivalence of multiple shows like that. Okay, that's good, I think. Terabytes. If you got a lot of episodes of shows in decent quality, then you're gonna have 5 trillion versions of them, or 5 trillion datas. Something. Videos are big, especially if you want them in decent, at least HD quality. It's like, I think the Severance episodes I have are 600 megabytes per episode. Or any of the reboots worth getting. The 80s is the one that has the invisible thing. So the 80s one at least has a few good episodes. And I did watch the Jordan Peele one, and there were a couple ones. I would recommend 80s, though, if you were going to just get one more. Because I think that was also only 3 seasons. So, and they were more anthology-y, like they're is good. Yeah, I know. That's why I go for the small ones, because then it downloads faster from Megasync. Like they frequently have where like you have 1 season of a 10 episode show where you have it's like 100 gigabytes. It's like I don't have a big enough display for any of that to matter, so that's the problem. MLB being 255 gigabytes. Yeah, if it's MLB has like so many seasons, right? Isn't that and movies? So yeah, that's a lot. What's the other episode I really liked from the 80s one? Detective Conan. I will not think about it. I will push it out of my brain. I am safe. Thank you. The cognito hazard has been destroyed. Oh, what is it? Oh, it was the one that was there's a girl from the Puritan witch hunting era in Massachusetts or something, and she gets a fever and mentally connects with a teen guy from the modern day. So it was the 80s in the show, and they can like psychically communicate with each other, and so but then everyone accuses her of being a witch because she's talking about like planes and cars and concrete roads and stuff in the witch hunting era. So she has to like use and then they also fall in love. That one's a pretty good one, but that's also based on a short story. So I mean, all the good ones are based on the short stories is what I'm finding. So that episode's pretty good. The thing with the 80s, I didn't actually finish my thought on that, I think, but the original 50s Twilight Zone, each episode was one story, and some of them were like, they were like an hour long, and it was 2 30-minute chunks or something like that, and so they really had to stretch the stories. The 80s one let stories live for about as long as they needed to, so you would sometimes have 3 episodes in a single half hour, because some of them would just take like 8 minutes to tell or something. So I'll give them that for credit. Like they have I think there's one where it's just like a guy accidentally mentally connects with Shakespeare's ghost or something, and then Shakespeare's like, "You suck," and then that's the end of the episode or something like that. I don't take my word for that one, but I know there's a Shakespeare episode, and that one's like really short because it has no content. So it's like or no, he has to like ghost write for Shakespeare, or Shakespeare is his ghost writer or something like that. Whatever. They let the episodes live exactly as long as they could, instead of like being too drawn out. You suck. Yeah. I remember Shakespeare not liking a guy. I don't remember if that was because there was also a 50s episode where Shakespeare was there, right? I think. And the butterflies and bees can wander through the forest, do so as we please, living so merrily. Yeah, so I really don't remember, but I wish I did, because that'd be really funny. Oh yeah, that's only a thing under the fingers, right? Cool. Oh, what did you have to tell Kerbals about? Kerbals is back. Yes. Oh, I don't know. The suspense. Kerbals, V has something to ask you or tell you. I don't know. It's full of mystery, and that's why I'm unsure. Where's Foot? Where's Foot? Left leg? Here we go. Rumiku? Oh? Oh. Oh, yeah. The like blue and orange Miku? I remember that. Fire. Literally. Haha. What if the Miku is blue and orange, right? Blue and orange. It's what's the thing, the Evangelion thing, where like the person, they're like taking the remote and then me and my wife hating blue, me when I hate watching blue, and me and my wife when she hates watching orange, and then they keep changing the remote and it's blue and orange or whatever. I forget what the cadence was, but it was something about hating watching blue and orange, and then they're both changing the TV. I need the shoe again. I know what the shoe looks like, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Do 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 do. Do do do. When I want to watch blue, but my bitch wife wants to watch orange. Yes, thank you. That was what it was. Alright, I'm looking for the shoe. It was gray something. Alright, gray something, like Gray of Gray fame. Gray fame. We both saw this day from 100 miles away, but we're beautiful for half a minute more. 30 seconds, all our sniffles turn to silence. Will my footsteps echo on their floor?
Lummo Wisdom 41. When streamer brain is on the
So
brain, I
true.
cannot brain.
I can't. Make their own Miku designs, just to recolor everything and do more outfit. You should. Do one based on TV. Or no, you do you. I would just think my bitch wife wants to watch orange. Gray, yellow soled wingtips. There we go. It just auto-filled. Okay. It literally is gray, the Gramer. Do one based on Miku. So true. So true. I think it's untrodden ground. I think you're really gonna be doing something new, and I love that. I should do that, yeah. I trust you and believe in you. Tick, tick, tick goes any good thing. Forever is a diamond lie. We can't stop the clock, so let's just talk till our heartbeats rhyme. Until we're out of time. Then we might have been alright. 'Cause it took you to turn into someone you like. And if you believe that fate brought us together, you must believe that it tore us apart. But I do not believe that we live in a machine. I think the ticking that you're hearing is a heart. Tick, tick, tick goes any good thing. Forever is a diamond lie. Can't stop the clock, so let's just talk until our heartbeats rhyme. Until we're out of time. I wish I knew where I first heard that song. I don't actually have any idea. It was probably just like a random YouTube video or something. It's so good though. Or maybe it was Spotify Discovers back when I used Spotify. Hi, Flynn. I've definitely progressed. Be proud. No, don't be proud. I'm proud of you. And I believe. So many lines. There's at least 2 more. There's at least 2 more. There were 3 when you got here, so if there were only 2, that would be sad. Where's... I need to do the purple lines. Or no, it shouldn't be purple. It should be light blue because of ink. Because of reasons. Oh, does this... No, that's on top of everything. We're good. Lines. The Lineler. The Lineler. Think about channel points for your redeem. Did you get affiliate? Did you do it? Did you done it? Wowie zowie? Did you done did it? You darn tootin'. I don't know. Don't let me talk ever again. Right, I can... This, there we go. I got it. Good to think about it. Well, a classic first one you can do is sound effects. I think that was what I started. They give you default beginning ones that you can turn on and off. I think that includes hydrating and stretching, highlighting your message, unlocking emotes. You don't necessarily have to disable those. I think I disabled the stretching one because no one ever redeemed it. And I have so many other redeems, it was figured turn one off so then people can see the other stuff. But like those are, so you will start out with a base, but I think if you want to add stuff, you can start by doing sound effects, and or if you use Triggerfire, if you don't want to start learning StreamerBot, because I wouldn't suggest using StreamerBot right away. I would try out Triggerfire because it's free, it's browser based, and you can put photos and videos and sounds all on stream. So I'm trying to think, do I still have, I think I have one Triggerfire thing left, and it's the My Beloved. I don't know why I haven't migrated that off, honestly, but Triggerfire is super easy to use and I highly recommend it. It gives you way more slots than you'll ever really need to use, so. All right, where is hat? There's hat. Hat top. Disable them for turnies. You could just turn off the layer. There's My Beloved, yeah. Because that's back when I used Nightbot, so Nightbot is My Beloved, and now it covers up my face. So, but that's fine. It still works. Nightbot is still My Beloved, so it's not wrong. I did that on the wrong layer. There we go. Triggerfire does stop working sometimes. What I've found is if it doesn't work, then you just refresh the browser source and then it'll start working again. Round up the fine girl of mine's on the Georgia line, and we roll the wood pile down. Sometimes it's just cooked. I don't know. I've never had that issue, but I believe it. Maybe it's a internet connection or browser source issue. And we roll the wood pile down. Way down in Florida. Personal vendetta. It could also be a personal vendetta. That's very possible. Pile down. Rolling, rolling, rolling the whole world round. The fine girl of mine's on the Georgia line. And we roll the wood pile down. Rolling, rolling, only Logital. It's the most Logital.
It's been a while, but I am still here, still alive with
We love her.
Why?
Hell yeah. It's very Logital. Well, it's Logital now. The other thing you could do is start with StreamerBot right away. And you wouldn't need to have channel points to use anything with StreamerBot, but StreamerBot is kind of a lot to learn all at once. So I don't know if you just don't, if you don't want to bother, especially if you're only using it for tourneys and Splatoon stuff. I don't know how necessary having StreamerBot on your thing is. If you just want to have funny graphics, Triggerfire is all you really need. You're killing me. No, don't killing me. No, I have so many Greatest Estate Developer chapters to read again. No. No. So this I should make more green, I think. Whoa, that is really green. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be that green. Okay. More blue then. Too late, I'm killed. No, I'm die. Thank you. I was hoping this day might come. The wood pile down. She sent me guns with clothes in Florida. We roll the wood pile down. Rolling. Just have people watch. Yeah, if you just want people hanging out, just do trigger fire. Set up sound effects. Trigger fire, you can also make people who are VIPs be able to use them as, like, you could have it as a command and or a channel point redeem, which I think is best. Best. I'm dying. See, because Kerbals killed me. That was my death rattle. No, I was choking, so that's fine. You killed me. Gower Plains revived me, though. It's all good. Thank you for the death rattle. You're welcome. I do my best. This has been Lemo Performs. That's the end of it. Lemo Performs. Smile. All right, I forgot this has the Takaroka logo on it. All right. Logital makes you think of sagittal sections when someone sliced down the middle. Is sagittal based off of Sagittarius? Stop bullying you online. You're the one who killed me. What am I supposed to do? You killed me and I'm the one, and you're the one being bullied? You sound like the guy who got run over by his own car. Why is my car attacking me? I never did anything. Quote unquote. Oh, I do need to color this part too. Okay. Enough of this tomfoolery. Don't bully me. Original patchouli. Wait, that's a reference that I don't know, but I won't ever. You'll Never See It Coming was one of the first sound redeems we had on this channel, so you're participating in history as you do every day here on twitch.twitch.lemo.twitch.lemo.lemo. What was the thing that someone said on Poke Farm? What was it? Oh, may this boy bring you joy and Lumos to your life. I don't know why they said that. That was just, who says that? It's my favorite website, Ivy. May this boy bring you joy and Lumos. What does bringing someone Lumos mean? Because, like, I don't think they knew that Lumos my name. Because I used the full username on Poke Farm, so I bet they thought it was an adjective for Phoenix, like how a lot of people on here do, for some reason. So, what would bringing someone Lumos mean? Pain and suffering? I don't know. They thought it means light? Lumos, yeah. I don't remember what they were sending me. Cause the thing on Poke Farm is, you know, in Pokemon, when you trade a Pokemon, you have to actually trade a Pokemon. Like, you have to send a Pokemon to receive one. Poke Farm has gifting. So you can just give someone a Pokemon, but it still counts as a trade. And you can also trade, like you can gift someone a Pokemon with a message. So that message was with a Pokemon. Like I go through forum posts that are like, I have a bunch of fields of stuff I'm no longer using. And then I'll like be like, can I get this guy? Because he's cute and also a good nature and I'll use him later. And so sometimes people put like, yeah, enjoy him. So that was the message that they gave, but I don't remember what it was. I don't think it had anything to, it was just like a guy. Like I can't search through them, unfortunately, to see who it was. And those messages don't get saved anywhere. So they were definitely just saying words, actually. Talking about a second tiny monitor for Twitch chat, so you don't have to change inputs to read if you play Mario Party. And you got advice. What I would do, I know you already have advice, but what I did before I had another monitor to be able to see chat or put it on OBS was I just pulled it up on my phone. Because you can monitor chat on your phone. So I don't know, but I know you were using Discord on your phone, but you don't have to be in Discord to use the voice chat on Discord, right? On mobile. I've never used it. Oh, the Joker was blue and orange. So true. Just keep buying more monitors. I do like the idea of more monitors. Yeah, no, I use OBS, but like if you only have one monitor, you can't really use OBS for that. Yeah. So like what I would do when I would stream like art is I wouldn't be able to have chat on screen. So I think I pulled up my phone. So not fond of using your phone for it. I get that. I don't know if getting a tiny monitor is the way. I think you should just get another full monitor if you're going to do a dual monitor setup, because then you can invest into it. Once you go dual monitor, you'll never go dual monitor rack. Like, you'll never go back, but I put this. It would make more sense if it was typed. But yeah, just have two monitors. I have 3 monitors, technically, including my drawing tablet. So... because I have laptop with a monitor, and then I have a full monitor, and then I have a drawing tablet with a screen. So 3 is probably excessive. I don't usually use the third one unless I'm streaming and one screen is taken up by OBS. But and then I have my phone if I really need something. But dual monitor. It depends how tiny your new monitor you're planning is. Because if you mean tiny, like 12-inch, that I don't consider that tiny. I consider that like normal. Well, 12-inch is a little small, but like if it's not phone size, 8-inch, I wouldn't. That's probably too small, I think, unless you have literally no room on your desk. In which case, I would stick with phone until you could get a bigger desk or something. Yeah, or if you can get a full-size one and then get one of those like monitors that you can stack over another one. You can do that, right? Where I don't know how the mounts work, but like you can mount one monitor over another one and then they're like folded over each other. Just don't like change. You will love dual monitor though. I promise you dual monitor is mandatory. You need it. You do need it, but you need a full dual monitor. I promise you you need it. I thought this said bottom text. It's bottom hat. I promise you so hard. Me too. I promise you so hard. If you take streaming seriously, there's a lot of chance. Yeah, I agree. If you're making it a full hobby, you need to actually invest in it a little bit, which is a shame, but it's true. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, wait, that's so... something. So faint. 2 screens is so important. I can't not have 2 screens for a computer anymore. What the hell? Oh, I drew it on the wrong layer. I understand. Layer 69, nice. If you spend more than a couple hours on the day, 2 monitors, it really does. Honestly... even for someone who doesn't like work with a computer, like you do silly with the computer but not work, being able to have one screen to do work, another screen for video, that's the life, baby. That's the life. Have your YouTube or your TV show or your movie or whatever on one screen while you can work on another screen. Golden, absolutely golden. Otherwise, you have to have it like tiny in a little corner. Use your laptop for work and monitor for PC gaming. Plug your laptop into your monitor. Then you can work twice as good. Yeah, that's what I do. That's how I do it. Northern Light on the left and your game and art on the right. Yes, although I put the video on the bigger screen, so I use the monitor pretty much for videos. One HDMI input. There's splitters. They sell splitters. Also, what else are you plugging in? Because the laptop has one screen already. You only need one monitor to plug into a laptop. Yeah. You're not extending it. You are extending it. You're not duplicating it. Let me see. You have a splitter. It's for your Switch. No, that's a switcher. That's so you can play your Switch and your PC on the same screen. That's a different thing. A splitter is so that way you can use multiple HDMIs on one HDMI input. The difference is input versus output. You're sending two inputs to one output and then you are switching between them. Splitter means you take one input and send it to two outputs or more. So, like, I'm trying to show you a visual. I should just draw it. So switcher is you have switch. Haha, silly, funny. It's joke. And then you also have computer box. This is an old one. It has a DVD or a CD drive, and then it's got like a fan on it or whatever. That also goes in. And then they go into the switcher, and then it goes into one monitor. It goes into one monitor. That's what so these are, you switch between them. That's why it is called a switcher. You can't use both at the same time. So the switch can go in and it will display on the screen. And then when you're done with the switch, you send the PC to the monitor, but you can't see the switch and the PC on the monitor at the same time. What I'm talking about is this will be for your laptop. This is what I use for my laptop, my beautiful laptop. So you send one out, and then it can go to two monitors. So this is your existing monitor, and then hypothetical second monitor. Ooh, two. So that's what I'm saying. You can have two. But also in this situation, you don't even need a splitter because the laptop has one screen. So you can also just plug this into the switcher, right? And then just then you have a third option to send to your monitor. That's what I'm saying you should do. I have both a splitter and a switcher. They're plugged into different things. So my setup is I have so many cables, but I have a USB-C plug on my computer. I actually don't think I need to draw this at all. But I have a splitter that is a USB-C into two HDMI outputs. I only use one of them right now. But that's what's going on to my monitor right now. And then I have my one HDMI output being used by my drawing tablet that I'm using right now. So I have 3 screens total. One that is the native laptop screen. And then I have the drawing tablet with an HDMI, and then the monitor with an HDMI into USB-C. So I got 3 screens. So 3-way switcher that goes between 3 different computers. That's the life. They probably have one that has way more, or the thing that we have at work is called a matrix, where it takes tons of it can take up to 8 inputs and 8 outputs and switch between all of them for all the different devices. And that's why it was a bitch to set up, because when one didn't work, he had to figure out which part didn't work. But we have five inputs and 4 outputs. So have game and chat on different screens. Switch to capture card, to PC and monitor. Okay, so theoretically yours is, so it's, damn it, it switched to that pen again. So it's switch, and then the switch goes into the monitor. We're doing good flowchart stuff. We had to do a flowchart to explain how the matrix worked to people at work. So this is your switch. Switch goes into, because, well, no, your switch goes into the capture card. Cap. And then the capture card, because the capture card has an HDMI out on it, right? Because it's the Gamer Mini, so it has an HDMI out. So the HDMI out goes into the monitor. I know this. This is work. Don't worry. Okay, so it's going into both the PC and the monitor, but they are separate outs. This is a USB, and this USB goes into your PC with the disk drive on the front. I'm not saying yours does, but that's how I identify it as a PC. Okay. But then your PC also has an in into the one monitor, right? That's what you're talking about? So that's why I'm assuming you have a switcher and not a... I'm gonna guess this is also HDMI. Switch. And then these both go in there. HDMI. That's your setup. I got it. It could be VGA. Ugh, I hate working with VGA. Our video board at work is a VGA, and it sucks because we have to have so many proprietary cables. So this is not that complicated, I will say. I wonder if I have any of the flowcharts from work. Only has one HDMI out. I know. This is only one HDMI out. You have just another cable that's plugged into another device. A converter from HDMI to VDI? Yeah, I guess because you wouldn't be able to unless you have USB-C ports. USB-C ports would probably work better than VDI. Or is it DVI? I don't think VDI is a thing, but I thought it was DVI. But I don't know enough about the older things because HDMI is me. I drew the Switch so big. Do not have USB-C ports. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't figure because I know it's a PC, but Switch 2 size? No, the Switch 2 size is this big. This is the average person. That's how big it is. Can you imagine? Okay, I gotta work on this. I've only colored the hat. I didn't even fully shade it. I've just colored it. Oh, it already looks good though. Your favorite handheld? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Whoa. Yeah, so that's those are my technology thoughts. I still think getting a second, I agree that getting a second monitor is good, but I think your setup is fine. As in, you're working on it, but I think technology's hard, so I get it. whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Sagittal is Arrow. Sagittarius is an archer. Oh, he was just named Arrow guy. That's probably so. Yeah, Sagittarius is okay. Got it. Did you just look that up, or is that how long it took you to look it up? Sorry. That was what, like half an hour ago. That's Ivy% for you though, so I understand. So they have they have a common origin. That's good to know. Thank you. In other words, want to have real-time interaction. Yeah, again, I will recommend, I guess, I think we said this before, but having OBS on screen is a solution for that. Whoopsie. Oh, that's fine actually. Okay, let me just clip this. There we go. Ooh. Because you can put chat into OBS, like, on screen. You've seen my setup before. You can just do that. No one can stop you. No one can force you either, but... if you want chat on screen, it's the easiest. Or a chat to be readable for you, then it's one of the easiest ways to do it. You just put it as a doc. And I find it very useful to have all your other OBS information as well. No, don't put it on OBS. Put it in OBS as a doc. I've shown you my setup before. Like, there's no fucking way I could... Let me screenshot this and show you how tiny chat on screen is. There's no way I'm reading this. Can you, like... Hello? Like, I don't read that part. I read it over here. It's all right here. It's all right here. I got the words. I can see them. They're still small, but they're not as small. And there's a stats thing, so I can see how many frames I'm dropping. That's me! Technology, yeah. Yeah, and everyone's being stared at by the Octoling. It's beautiful. Yeah. So you can see how many billions of scenes I have, and I can see all of my audio, and I can hit my she speak button.
Mother has unmuted me, and I shall now make it everyone's problem.
That's my she speak button. The quick actions I really only use to stop raids. They're all here, but I never use them. So much less stuff. Yeah, most people don't have the setup look like this. Oh, and I have all the alerts too. The reward queue in the activity feed is very necessary for me, because if I don't have those open, then you don't look at OBS when you're gaming. That's what the second monitor is for. That's what I'm telling you, is then it's an easy way to not just have chat, but you can have every other window you want. Oh, and I even have bingo. I have bingo too. This is how I do bingo. This is the bingo. It's here. It's right here. That's why you're getting a second monitor. No, I know, but I mean, like, I'm telling you, don't just open Twitch. Put it in your OBS. That's what I'm telling you to do. That's what I'm telling you. I agree with you to get the second monitor. I'm telling you what you should do with the second monitor. Get a regular one. Yes, because if you put this on an 8-inch monitor, you're still not going to be able to read chat. That's the problem. That's the problem there, is it's going to be too small, and then you'll have an even larger issue. So then check the references, then got out of my computer so you could use your... Oh my god. Wow, Bean, wait, you were very powerful. That's very powerful. Yeah, I have to admit, I do add a ton of shit to this, but it's because all of it is so interesting. I love to have things on screen so then I can look at them. So, yeah, get a normal monitor, and then when you use your normal monitor, put the chat in OBS, and then don't turn that part off. And then if you have 3 monitors, then you can use that to look at other stuff. Like, you could have a browser open or something. Like, I have a browser open with references right now. That's what I'm doing. Okay. What is the Takoroka logo? Brother, where is your logo? Do have Twitch ad as a doc in OBS? Perfect. All right, you're winning. So we agree. No, sorry. Guess I can use this one. I just need to remember what the logo looks like. He looks so flat. It's impossible. Impossible to tell. Hi, Hecka. Get your pig lunch, pig dinner. It's perfect. Twitch beamed into your brain. Whoa, that's really powerful. Oh, that's the wrong layer. I should have a snack after this. I'm just gonna do something like this. If it needs more shading afterwards, so be it. So be it. So many shades of blue in chat. Wait, yeah. I can never be a robot. I love to eat. What if you're a robot who eats? I bet they had a Twilight Zone about that somewhere. Okay, there we go. I'll do the shading now, I guess. Okay, I'm always like, I'm not gonna do the shading, and then I'm like, no, but I gotta shade. I gotta do it or I'm gonna forget to do it later, so I gotta do it now. Okay, bug music! Oh, fuck yeah. Bug music. Or bug rave, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a car who eats people. That's Bender, baby.
Lummo Wisdom 231. We are all riding the line of life that is Von Karma's whip.
So true. Cell shading. Wait, cell shading goes hard. So cell shading goes hard because that's what it is. Glow Dodge, my other beloved. And then multiply again. Yeah, simple but effective. Tell you to look up frog music, died to laugh into a video called Bloopin. We could bloop. Is it just called Bloopin? I hope so. This was from I don't remember. Oh, here's Bloopin. Wait, hold on. yeah, this goes hard. I'm assuming this is it. Gastrointestinal genre. This song clogged my sink. Very, very humid. That doinky ass song from cat videos. Wait, yeah, it does kind of go like that. This is Glonkler, yep. This goes hard. I kind of like this. I understand thinking this Tumblr post about Splatoon Weed Store. I don't think that was the song, but I do remember that post. All right, I'll stop it because if it's giving you a tummy ache, that's not good. But art, I couldn't find the scene. There we go. But that kind of goes hard. Stream Bloopin' by Eddie.ewi. Listen online for free on SoundCloud. Same composer. Eddie.ewi sounds about right, honestly. Just the kind of guy to do that kind of thing. No. do 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 do. Nothing's happening. Hello? Oh, it's the wrong layer. Okay, wait, what layer is this? Huh? Huh? What layer is this? Oh, it's nothing. I understand everything now. Thank you. There we go. I'm smart. There we go. Your stomach was hurting, you couldn't breathe. The image is really good. I think the music, I mean, I burst out laughing when I heard it, so it's definitely the combo of the music and the sound of the song. So with the video, I think you're well within your rights to be laughing about that. It's good. I just don't want to kill Kerbal. So. Could keep me from leaving. Maybe you're the reason you always think the only one who needs any attention is you. Don't be so conceited. You don't be with the only thing that could keep me from leaving. You can't kill, not in a way that matters at least, but I could try, and I wouldn't want to, but summer ends when it's good. You're disappointed because you're insecure. But you could. Something that's just a house that is haunted, and I spend all my time thinking of all your lies and cover-ups, and switching up on everyone who loves you. Stop my show, and I think you should know that we are the reason. Just think the only one who needs any attention is you. Don't be so conceited. Be with the only thing that can keep me from leaving. Maybe you're the reason. You always think the only attention. I don't know why I did this way. And be with the only thing that could keep me from leaving. Sure, why not? A paragon in the Lemo Phoenix community. You can't kill me. Not in a way that doesn't matter. Well, if it doesn't matter, then how would it happen, right? What was that original quote from, though? Because that's a Tumblrism from something. You want your death to matter? No, but I mean, like, because like if it doesn't matter, then you could just no sell it, right? You would tank it, to use a Northern Lionism. That was the one video where I kept talking about Severance versus the Substance, and then he only watched one episode of Severance, but he said if I got severed, I would simply no sell it. I would simply tank it, and like he just wouldn't be severed. What do you mean you would tank it? But he doesn't know how it works because he hasn't seen them shove the injection thing in their brain. So. Me holding a gun to a mushroom. Tell me the name of the god, you fungal piece of shit. Can you feel your heart burning? Can you feel the struggle within? The fear within me is beyond anything your soul can make. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. There we go. Me cocking the gun, tears streaming down my face. I'm not fucking scared of you. That was it. Thank you. I forgot about that. That was the mushroom post. It's the mushroom post. Thank you. You cannot kill me in a way that matters, though. 今を生きてるラララララ Oh, what did I just do? Oh, nothing. Okay. I like doing nothing. Something is good too, but nothing is also good. Decay exists as an extant form of life. Yeah! That's funny how that works. 時がなったらやっと君がわかるんだ嫌いなものでもお日月見変わるそんな不思議が起こるから Two of your packages are at the warehouse soon. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, where is... Okay. Oh, that's not it. Whoopsie. Where's shift? This? Excuse me, excuse me. There we go. The one thing I don't like about Clip Studio being really good is that it also doesn't, when you make a folder, you can't immediately put all the selected layers you have selected into that folder. It just creates the folder and you still have to manually drag all of them in. The one thing I liked from Photoshop that I'm consistently using is that when you have a bunch of layers selected and you click the folder button, it automatically puts them in a folder. You don't have to do it one at a time. I know, I use the shift key, but the problem is that after I create a folder, I then have to go scroll all the way down. And sometimes I forget that it doesn't automatically put them in the folder. So then I got to scroll back down and do it again. So that's what's annoying. I wish it would, when you click the folder button and you have multiple layers selected, it would put them all in a folder. That's what I want them to do. I don't think either of them are your tablecloth. One's a baby girl. Does it just say baby girl on it? Or is it a character that you have that is baby girl? These are the important questions. そこらに散らばっているやっと今見つけた答えを愛になってた想いを明日を生きてる Okay, then multiply and then nope, okay. There we go. Life hack. Whee! Shading. It's like shading or whatever, but it's shading. Perfect. Jace from Arcane and it says baby girl. Is that guy who is a big scrunglow, but then there was that 4chan post or whatever about the guy who was like, hey, you guys, all my friends said I needed to watch this one show, and then it turned out I looked exactly, oh, that's Victor, okay. That's really all I know about Arcane. So, okay, but that's fair. It's like, wow, there's so many people on an AO3 making it, like, talking about how sexy this guy is. Maybe I should improve my own life. Maybe I don't look so ugly. Yeah, it's so, like, weirdly wholesome. Like, I love when the 4chan posts are so insane but also wholesome. Like, it just makes you feel better about stuff. Because otherwise you just feel bad. I don't think I've seen the follow-up though. That sounds incredible though. Let's see. First I gotta make this not so saturated. Then I can make it darker. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, what's the follow-up? I need the follow-up. Okay. Hat done. Only 5 million layers to go. Let's go. Let's go. Masana. changes his online dating by nicer clothes. He links with a girl and acts like this. Oh, I did see that then. Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about a different follow-up or something. Yeah, he role plays it and gets a date, and then he's like, wow, yeah, so I was kind of shit, but then, yeah, no, he did. yeah, he actually improved his life by pretending to be an AO3 Blorbo, which is incredible. That's such a good post. It's so good because it's so like cursed of a premise, but incredible. I don't know the actual words to this. Splatoon doesn't have actual words. It should just be and if it has anything more than that, it's bad. This side doesn't matter. What am I doing? Gotta say, love this little tablet keyboard. It's incredible. It's incredible. I love it. I love it. The one Pearl song when she yells pussy. Yeah. It's not Nasty Majesty, or is it Nasty Majesty? I thought it was the Nasty Majesty, but it might be the other one. But yeah, that one's super popular. We go. Flynn has too many clothes. I was thinking something like that, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just very funny. Who let you have 8 outfits? Love to dress them up. It is fun to dress up. And it's also it's actually meta to dress up. Because if you're wearing a different Hello, Luna Raid. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm screaming. Ah! How was your stream? How was your stream? Hi! Hello, 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 hello. I'm literally screaming. How was your art? What were you drawing? Just working on a commission right now. Splatungus. Thank you for the follow, Luna T. So many Lunas. Drawing Pearl and Marina. Yo. Yo. Yo, we were literally just listening to them's... Not Nasty Majesty, the other one. Fish Fury, yes, that's it. Hello, Matt, the Octoling. Whee! We're doing good, doing good. We were talking about Twilight Zone, Greatest Estate Developer. What else? Northern Lion. We have some. I've watched Futurama. Yes, mostly Twilight Zone, the episode where the guy commits a hit and run, and then his car is like, no, and then his car tries to run him over because he hit somebody. You like my voice? Can you have it? No, it's my voice, but you can also speak, and then one day you will have a voice like this. That is how speaking works, I think. This song. Oh, have you watched Heaven Official's Blessing? Or oh no, okay. Oh, this song is so good though. Oh, I love Heaven Official's Blessing. Although I'm more partial to Scum Villain, but Scum Villain hasn't had a donghua, so or it has, but it's not that good. You read the entire thing? Oh, I haven't. Well, no, I have read it, but it was the fan translation before the official one came out. It was still pretty good. I love the show though. Oh wait, let's go. I literally have all the books, and I have a Nendoroid of Shen Qingqiu. I have posters of him in my room. I love Scum Villain so much. Why didn't you know this lore? Wait. I literally spent like a couple years just reading tons of Scum Villain fanfic. Literally my alt account is called Bingha, like my alt for Salmon Run or it's called Lemobot now, but I believe the switch you're in Heaven Official's Blessing brain rot. Wait, that's so good though. You have to have read Modao Zushi though too. Like that's the trifecta. It's the perfect trifecta. So I guess Heaven Official's Blessing technically probably is more popular. But that's crazy to me because I got into MXTX stuff from Modao Zushi because that was the only one that had a donghua. I guess Heaven Official's Blessing is the one that people get into first now, which is wild. You're reading everything down. Oh, that makes sense. Well, you gotta watch the shows too. They're beautiful. Modao Zushi is awesome. It's so good. It's literally so good. I wish the Scum Villain donghua was better because it's CG. So it looks like a poorly rendered video game, but it kind of works. You're so happy. It's literally so good. I love their story. I love that kind of reincarnation type thing. But oh no, yeah, right. I wish I had drawn any Shen Qingqiu or Bingha or anything, but their costuming is always so complicated. I can never figure it out, but don't think I've seen it at all. There are some like YouTube compilations of funny moments, and I will say the voice acting is pretty good, but it's I mean, they barely get into the setup of the story at all because they were supposed to have another season in like 2022 or something, and it just never came out. Sounds like villainous anime. Scum Villain is more like a villainous anime. Scum Villain is that you get the main character gets revived into the villain's body, and then it turns into a BL or whatever. So, or Danmei, whatever. Yeah, we talked about villainous stuff all yesterday. That was why I started rereading Greatest Estate Developer, because Greatest Estate Developer is another reincarnation thing. Look up these YouTube videos. You're definitely way past the point where you would have any spoilers, because the first season gets to what is the conference where Bingha falls into the abyss. If you're almost done with the first book, I don't think that's a spoiler. I mean, that's the whole plot point of that first volume anyway, so like it ends there. So yeah, you read the abyss. Yeah, you're completely fine. The second season was supposed to start like right as he came back from the abyss, so, and then it just never did. So I don't know what happened. They have promos of it. He was like, I don't get it. Why'd they get where'd he go? But I don't know. Tear Moon Empire, is that another? I'll look up Tear Moon Empire. Supposed to feel confused reading this book. Maybe. What are you confused about? What is Tear Moon Empire? Oh, it's an anime. It's on Crunchyroll at least. Japanese light novel. Okay. Villainous anime. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not as much a villainous anime person, but I'm glad that it's good. The villainous anime that I was watching was the one where it was the old man that got turned into the villainous, and then his family is watching him inside the game. That one's good. But a lot of the names are similar. Oh, yeah, you just kind of got to get used to reading them. There's like a glossary in the back, I believe, that has pictures that might help. At least of some of the main characters. Well, and also that's the whole problem with, oh shit, what is it called? Their sect. that all the characters have Ching in the name because they get a name change when they join the sect and become like a leader of their part of the sect. It was like Sky. So they're all something Ching something because they're all named that. So you got 13 characters possibly that could all be named something Ching something. Like Shen Qingchu and Shang Qinghua, I think, are two main characters eventually, and it's like, okay, that's okay. Yeah, I love Shang Qinghua though. He's so good. He's so good. He's my little hamster boy. I love him. Great side character. It's here I was discussing diagrams of computer setups. So it's whoa, I hate this pen. Shen Qingchu, right, is the main character. Shan Qingchu, right? Or Shen Qingchu. That's the main character. You're reading about him. He's the guy. And then Shang Qinghua. You might have met him. He comes in at like the very end of the first book, I believe. He's a good character. He also is at the sect. So that's what I was saying. But it's like, it's so confusing to like, when you read about them, when fans talk about them, they often abbreviate it to like the first syllable. So this is Shen Qingchu and Shan Qinghua. So it makes it very confusing, even more confusing to read about things because they don't want to type out all the characters. So then you got to be dissecting all of these different acronyms for things. And then like Lobinka, and I don't know if you met Mobei-jun. I don't think you met Mobei-jun yet, but like these will be common ones you'll see together and you will know eventually, but it's once. Oh yeah, he might have shown up. If Shan Qinghua is in the story, Mobei-jun is not far behind. They're linked together. They weren't supposed to have. Oh yeah, Mobei-jun was at the Abyss, right? Yeah, Mobei-jun is not supposed to be there yet. Yeah, he's a demon as well. I like Mobei-jun. He's nice, but he's not. He doesn't seem nice, obviously. But neither does Binghe, so you know, whatever. I gotta work on this. This is a calm, but this is. I'm glad we get to talk about this. I don't know if I've ever verbally been able to really talk about these things. I always talk about it with people online. No, don't apologize. It's super fun. I love talking about this stuff. Oh, now I'm just looking at them on my bookshelf. I have the first 2 volumes of Heaven Official's Blessing, and then the 4 volumes of Scum Villain. I think 1 volume of Modao Zishi. If you've read Heaven Official's Blessing, this should actually be easy. I think I was way more confused with the characters in Heaven Official's Blessing because they only have 2 syllables. So it makes it less identifiable to me. You watched some 3D TV show. That was the Donghua. That was the Donghua is just anime. That's the name for this word for anime. Ooh, hardcover. Damn. I think. Oh, I did get the final one because I got all the stickers. I got the special edition because I have the standee too. I don't know where that is. Did it fall down? Oh no, it's in front of my Trials of Apollo books. That's where it is. Yeah, the brainworms are strong. And they do have more time with the characters, but you're also only in the first volume. I wouldn't count yourself out. You will be able to identify characters. I believe in you. This song jump scared you. That was Drawn to Life music. Little known DS game from the early DS era. Love Drawn to Life. No problem. If I can do it, you can do it. Those were like the first Chinese novels I ever read, so. And you're being spoiled by an official translation, which helps. So, and a glossary. What am I doing? Oh, I need this. I think it's just white. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, what do I love about? I think I love that it's so AU. I love stuff where it's like time travel and time travel fix it and time loops and all that kind of stuff. Scum Villain has that whole aspect to it where because it's the genre of you go into the novel and you fix the novel, but then it's never how they intend or whatever. But those kinds of novels always have that aspect to them where they're like, we're gonna fix a story that you've never read, which makes it more interesting. because then they're always referencing the old material. It's just that I'll eat that up every day. Wouldn't survive without the glossary. When am I getting into Life is Strange? I've already been spoiled on everything about Life is Strange, and unfortunately I think Joseph Anderson has salted that pool for me, because I watched him talk about it and he absolutely hated it. I don't think I would hate it, but I know all the spoilers of that game, so it's also not very time travel-y. You don't go that far. So, I mean, I guess they have that part with the horrible photographer teacher or whatever, but your family ate all the fries. That's so mean. What the hell? If Life is Strange was Scum Villain, what's the thing that they say about Disco Elysium, but it's about a witch finding a cat in the Alps? If Life is Strange was about a cultivation teacher Shifu in the mountains, then I would play it. Thank you again for the raid, Luna. Thank you. Good luck with your Scum Villain reading. For mouthwashing, I didn't see the mouthwashing version, but I keep seeing versions of it on Reddit where they're talking about, like, if only this game was a version that was about a witch in the Alps. I feel bad for the original artist, because there was an artist that drew that picture of the witch with the cat, and their art got co-opted by that post. It feels bad, but yeah, it happens sometimes.
Mouthwashing would be a better game if Jimmy was nice and the crew all liked each other and knew their feminist theory, and Swansea was the dad of the group, and instead of space it took place in the French Alps, and they have to solve the mystery of Anya's missing cat.
Anya's missing cat. It would be a better game. That would be so good. That's so funny. I didn't see that post at all. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. That's so good. Time to browse for decent monitors. I believe in you. I believe in you. Was the 8-inch one like, what, $40 or something? Is that why you were going for it? I have a... How big? They measure monitors by diagonal, right? Like a TV. If we were all looking for my missing cat in the Alps, we would be up there for a very long time, because I've never had a cat, so... It'd be like those jokes about... Yeah, missing Cobb Buddy, thank you. Yeah, that works. I think it's something like 18 to 20 inch monitor, and I think it was like $100, $150. You should look for a used monitor if you want a bigger one. Thank you, Ify. Well, that was a short game. do 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 do. Yeah, it was overpriced. 7-inch for $35. That's just a phone. Like, if you want a 7-inch monitor, you should just get a cheap big phone. That would work better, probably. like phones are 7 inches nowadays, you know? Like, if you want a monitor, you should be going for at least 12 inches, but I feel like 12 inches is like a mini laptop, right? I don't know if do I have what monitor I had? Because I will say I did get it as a gift, but I believe I got it as a gift that was a $150 something. So it's a BenQ brand. Let me see. I didn't purchase it though, so it's not in my list. Ooh, shit. Here we go. This is the brand I have, and it has 2 HDMI ports. Holy shit. This is the brand I have. Can I share this without all the tracking info on it? But this one's $99 for a 24-inch monitor. Small TV, I like that idea. That's a good one. It's only 100 hertz, but if you're playing only a Switch on it, do you care about? I mean, if you don't care about frame rate, if you were tempted by an 8-inch monitor, I think that's. I think. What are your requirements for this monitor, Flynn? Do you just need it to be a screen, or are you going to play games that you need like 120 FPS, or like? Are you just going to play Switch games on it? If you're playing Switch, I guess we don't know about the Switch 2. Maybe you'd want to get something that's 120 FPS, or I guess 120 hertz, 144 hertz, something. But the one I have is only 60 hertz. So it works perfect for Switch stuff, and I don't really care about frame rate in games. So I don't have a powerful enough computer to do anything over 60. There you go. Thank you, Ify. That probably works. I will say my BenQ monitor works completely fine. You just need it to be a screen. Okay. I would say go for it, get as close to 20 inches as possible if you're trying to be a really small monitor. 20 inches, I would say, is a usable size for a monitor. So, but I found that 24-inch monitor BenQ for $99, which I find to be a deal. It was on sale, so. What did I just do? Oh, I hit the back button. Okay. I don't want a back button. Who has a back button? It's impossible. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see. Shoe. No, I want the other sleeve, which will be easy. Sleeve! Sleeve! The sleeveler! Yeah, like the goal for a monitor is to have it be the right frame rate for you. So I think, and decent color is okay, but like if you don't even need that, then there's no real point. $100 to $150 for budget. $99 24-inch 100 hertz monitor right there. And it was on Amazon, so white monitors. Black and do they sell white monitors? I mean, I know Macs are white, but I don't know how to get rid of all the tracking info on Amazon, but I can DM you the monitor that I found, and they have different sizes, so you could pick one that's cheaper if it's a little smaller if you want. Border of the monitor. Oh. Huh. I had no idea they even did that as an option. That's wild. Right, there you go. There you go. Yay, extremely long link. Let's go. I can't say this monitor is literally perfect, but just make sure that you look for the hertz, because the hertz, the HZ is the frame rate, because that's how much the screen will refresh itself. So they do all kinds of colors. They get color tax. Oh yeah, I've never really been interested in having a colored monitor because all I see is the screen. So it's like, hello. The colors are for behind the screen on a laptop. That's where you put all the stickers. Yeah, put the cow print stickers over the yeah, exactly. That's for the, yeah. My laptop is covered in stickers. Love sticker. 燃やしてこうさそうに近づきたいや神様から送られ無事恐れることなんてないちょっとした障害や未来がなんて食わない君は君の未来をつかむのだ Cool. Alright, there's that. Let's see. Head? Where's head? Head? Sorry. Okay, yeah. I gotta shade it still, obviously, but DM the setup
Lummo
and a new
Wisdom
mug.
357. It's a different form of cell phone communication, asking one person to travel between people's bodies.
What does that mean? Oh, I see. Oh, crazy. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if people are going for aesthetic setups, then yeah, colored monitors make sense. I feel like the colored monitors would be really cheap, but I like how that turned out with the cow print. That's fun. I'm afraid of the custom stuff because it feels like they spent more money on the custom part of the colors and not on the actual equipment. So I would worry more about that. But my setup is totally jank. So like my monitor is sitting right on top of the Book of Mormon musical book, and then the Animator's Guide. So like I have a copy of the Animator's Survival Guide for that I bought for school, and I just put my monitor on top of that. The Animator's Survival Guide is have your monitor sitting really high up. That's the guide. That's the guide. All right. Shade the shirt. Shade the shirt. Do 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 do. Minari o tsukamu no da. It's best to always DIY. Exactly. DIY yourself. That is the phrase. I simply don't customize most things. Forgot that as an acronym. Big Mood. I totally get that. People don't say Big Mood anymore, do they? They're really missing out. Big Mood is such a mood. You too? Good. Good. You're in good company. And that means I'm in good company. We're both in good company. It's such a good phrase. You still say cringe? Cringe I don't think has gone out of the lexicon, which actually is kind of cringe, and I think it should, but... Medium-sized mood. I remember when I made my Splatoon tag Big Mood, because you can do that. You can just say Big Mood, and turns out people will accept it. 44. I'm cringe, thank you. I remember when I was younger and kids would like try to get a rise out of me or whatever, and so they'd like try to insult you or whatever, and I'd just say thank you and then walk away. And I was like, that's my secret weapon. Those kids are mean, but it's just like I don't remember what it was, but I'd just say thanks and then walk away. It worked for a little while. But then kids would stop doing the kind of thing where thanks would work, or it would actually like affect me, and then that was, but yeah, it's my special technique. Thanks. Thumbs up, smile. I love this song. I have to sing it every time. Just that part. The rest of it I'm not as good at. Okay, here we go, maybe? Here we go, maybe? Oh, I didn't even color the gloves. Okay. Next step, color glove. Or maybe... No, yeah, let's just do that. Wear the glove. 気をつけてでもどこまでも行けるよなくしたくないものを It takes two with your partner, and there was a Zelda reference. Recognize it because you're a nerd. Well, and you've played Zelda. That might help. When Momo and I were playing Oikespiel, which I think only the OGs would even recognize, it was the Oikespiel, a dog opera. I don't think anyone even knows what that is normally. There were a lot of Zelda references because they used a lot of assets from like GameCube or N64 or whatever, older Zelda games, and because it was just like a super cheap game, so they used a lot of old game assets, and that was part of the fun of it. Every day the big tree, is the big tree also from Zelda? I remember a lot of like the sound effects and stuff were, and we had to have people in chat tell us that they were from Zelda, but I did recognize some of the like character sprites and stuff. No? Okay. I mean, it would be kind of weird. I don't know what Zelda game that would be from. Hi, Olmi. How are you? Thank you. It's a Kermission. Like a Kermit. tree from the ground. Oh, they grew it and then they put it right in the game. Oh, but yeah, so I'm just a nerd, but not a Zelda nerd. I think that's the idea. So hell yeah, get on your nerd though. The good nerding. The Great Deku Tree, it was very much not the Great Deku Tree. It was just a giant tree that was on top of a piece of sheet music, and you had to climb all the way up to the top of the tree, and we couldn't figure out how to climb to the top of the tree, and we took like 20 minutes. And then it was close to the end of the stream, so we're like, okay, I don't think we're ever going to play this game again. And then we stopped. So it was definitely interesting. The Orkespiel Tree. Yeah. It was an opera about being dogs, written by dogs and for dogs. It was a game dev that in universe was puppeted by dogs or something. It was a dog opera by dogs. So, but it was also supposed to be like a reference to some person's body of work that I don't remember, but it had a big explanation at the beginning of the game, but I don't remember it. It was a while ago, so that's why it's the OGs. We played that like after Stanley Parable or something, so, or before? Was it before Stanley Parable? I don't remember. No. So 地球の果てまで心配なんていらないさ君の明日はきっと Yeah, it was very wild storytelling because it was barely storytelling and barely a story. It was barely being told and it was barely telling. So, but like in a fun way? It was fun. Until we couldn't, it was like the kind of jank game that like you expect from a jank game or something. I don't really know how else to explain it other than that. It was a game, nods. That's pretty much it. It was an experience, yes, also. I wish we could have played more of it, but I also don't. And that I think sums it all up. 届けるよ愛のエル地球の果てまで心配なんていらないさ君の明日はきっと笑顔でさに One day I gotta sit down and just watch a video playthrough of it, like one of those non-commentary ones, because I think I had to find one of those videos to be able to make the tea about it, because when we made Momo and I made the Adagio teas, we sat down and tried to figure out how many teas we wanted to make, and I'm like, well, we should do probably 2 for each game that we've played so far, so that way then we have a variety of teas and a variety of options. So we made 2 from Orkespiel, even though we only spent 1 stream on it, and we spent at least 3 streams on each of the other games. Julia Mogus, Stanley Parable, and Ace Attorney. We had like just started playing Ace Attorney, so this was a while ago, like 2 years ago at least. And so I had to go back and find videos of the game because the screenshots we would have had from the game weren't helpful. But there's like a whole segment where a cop is fighting a wolf and then turns into a literal pig, which like based, but it was like, and then a bear like ate it or something. But it was all sung and there were weird animal sound effects every time all the animals would show up and the text was illegible. It was like, it was an exercise in reading, that's for sure. I'm gonna do the shoe first because I'm gonna do the gloves. I can change my mind. But I need to go back and watch it at some point, because it was cool. I don't really remember why. Oh no, I think it was free, or it was part of one of those like bundles, you know, like in 2020 they had the Black Lives Matter bundle, and then there was like the Palestine bundle, and all those other kinds of bundles where they would sell a whole bunch of games for like $5, or if you made a big donation. It was one of those, so So I gave those to Momo to pick a game from, and so that was one of the games that she picked, I think. Because I wouldn't have picked it, that's for sure. I was like, let's give it a try. Oh, gaming. If only it was about a witch who lost her cat in the Alps, you know? If only every game was about a witch who lost her cat in the Alps, then we'd be in a perfect world. In a world where witches are always losing their cats in the Alps. One girl will find someone else's cat in the Alps. This is A Witch Lost Her Cat in the Alps. Or, I don't know. Wow, this is so neon. Oh, come on. World premiere. Yeah, right, exactly. You get it. A witch lost her cat in the Alps. I'm trying to do that, like, what is it, the Honest Trailers guy voice? It's kind of working. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. Whoa, wait, that's cool. Oh. Bukaku. We're looking for a cat, but she keeps finding other people's cats. Yeah, I mean, because honestly, how else would you do a game like that, though? You know? Whoa. I need, like, a texture of some sort. Effect? Definitely sparkles. Let's see. Dappled light. No, it's too big. No, that's too big. Soft? Nope. Nope. かけを試されようとして探したお前を追いかける俺の日のgood enough. Because, like, how is it supposed to be a mystery game, you know, if you're only solving where one cat in the Alps is? Like, what's the gameplay, you know? I mean, I know that the idea of that tweet was supposed to be it's Disco Elysium gameplay, but, like, isn't Disco Elysium, like, a fully realized world? Like, I haven't played it, but I know there's, like, a ton of shit in that game. Like, what are you doing with one cat and one wit? Like, you gotta have more characters than that, you know? Just to have a game. Like, bitch, hello? It's literally a novel. Yeah, right. Like, there's more characters inside of the main character's head than in the tweet about the witch in the Alps. Like, it's literally insane. A million words. Yeah, that's an extremely, that's not a novel, that's a epic. That's an epic. That's billions of words. Oh no, it's the wrong part. It's the wrong number. Did they ever put this music on the Nintendo app for like the app that they have for listening to music? Because I don't use that app. I just have this downloaded, but I was just curious. Because I know there was a lot of music missing. Like they didn't put anything past the launch date. Like they don't have any H2O, or at least they didn't for a while. Or H2O, not H2O. They didn't have any water. Not yet. Damn. They're literally throwing. Oh, it's the lesbians version. Quiero, what's the need you mean to that you? Alright, I'm just gonna write some random garbage here. Perfect. And then white. Perfect. There we go. Indistinguishable. I just gotta do it all over again. Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Oh, twice, because I got the other glove. And I gotta shade it. Yay! Yippee! Yay! Yay! Alright. Do, 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 do. It's okay, that's why we're here. Oh, this is yellow though. Oh, I didn't draw that all the way. No, I'm throwing. Oh. Crisis averted. Don't think the outfit's that complicated. Well, yeah. Oops. I mean, I also thought it was gonna be faster today, but then we got IFE percented, so that's on me. So that's fine. I came out the gate swinging about Twilight Zone, so. Found a complete mix of the song that doesn't cut out the catch you later. Well, the other ones seem to, and doesn't repeat the same ending bit 4 times? Oh, interesting. Is that on YouTube? Because I assume someone had, like... I don't actually know what that one is, what you're talking about with that, because I have the one... It's on YouTube. Okay, I have the one that was from the data miner on YouTube who just had them ripped directly from the game. So that's probably why the other versions have it, because they're just ripping it from the game, so... $59 multiply gauze cloud. Okay. The custom subtitles. I literally don't know that one at all. Oh, excuse me. People made mixes put awkward silence before the final oh, they were probably automatically mixing it or something. Like they didn't edit it at all. They just took the two MP3s or WAV files or whatever of the two and just sat them next to each other, and they didn't like mix it. I'm betting that's what they did. This song is good, but I'm gonna find the version. What is the name of the song that they all sing? That's a really good sentence. No, it's not Rainbow Color Incantation. What's the one that they sing as the concert? What's the name of the song they sing as the concert? Because I mixed that one myself. I'm the only person who has it. Three Wishes, thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Three Wishes full mix. Here we go. Because these are all directly mixed for it. Seven Wishes is a good one, but it's Three Wishes. Because that's not a song. Like that would be a good name for it, but the game rips didn't have the backing vocals because the game has it so that, you know, because they're all standing on those different stages, so all of the singing is in-game separate audio sources because each group is on a different stage, so they want it to be literally be able to go behind you and you can hear them from behind you or whatever. But that means that the audio only has the main singers in the front, and then the background vocals are separate audio tracks. So when you rip it, it only has the main vocals and no backing. So I mixed all the backing vocals in so that the way they were at a good volume. So I did that. It sounds like identical, but it's the better quality of having the game rip that I was after. So smile. Like, this song sounds really weird when there's no backing vocals. It's just a lot of empty silence but with just the music. So I should probably just put this in kicks. Wait. Oh no, that's black. Oh. Oh, I did this wrong then. Okay. Because this is actually something, so. Because I don't have these lines here. Okay. So that's what I needed to do, though. So lovely. They'll never see this one anyway, so it's fine. No, they will, but. All right. Window. Oh, the fun channel points. Yippee! Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yippee! You get all blue finger. Let's go. The blue finger. Yippee! No shading yet, but you know. Blue because he has no circulation. I did have one of my friends in high school had perpetually blue fingernails because she didn't have good enough circulation in her hands. So it's very possible. No circulation, Andy. Nina yurina miryoma fe bueno mira mari yurani yuheru hari myunari mira yurina miryoma re bueno mira mari yurani yuheru. No, yurani yurani I think this is a loop, so it's even better. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I lied. Ooh, banger though. Let's. Sure, why not? Add a green glow because green is cool. So there we go. So this was just 100 multiply. Oh, easy. Oh, I have to do it again. There's another glove. Okay. And I have the blaster after this. Oh man. I always underestimate the scope of these literally every time. Oh man. Okay. So no of keys. Violence. Violence. Gomennasai. You're not blue, you're green. You're teal. Plus, it's not the glow from you, it's just a glow on the glove. You're not. You can have glow from anything. SMH. It's. There. Okay. Whoops. Good. Oh man, that actually tempers down the glowing yellow a lot. That's nice. Okay, and then this. I think it's 33 glow dodge. 33. Nice. There. Okay. Oh, we go one more time. Okay. I shouldn't have done all the shading then. This? this? Yeah. Okay. One more time. This is where I want the folder thing to be. There. And that. No more hands. Goodbye, hands. Hi, hands. Violence. Oh, I didn't do it here either. Yay. I really thought it wouldn't show up. What am I doing with my hands? Violence. Oh, that doesn't go down enough. No. I can just color it in more on the wrist part. Oh, it's fine. It's the hand above it that we want to get rid of. Okay, where? There. Perfect. Okay. Shoe is last because if I don't do all the gloves, I'm gonna forget to do one glove, so. And the shoe's gonna be easy because it's just one thing for one thing. What if you, this is a Rod Serling, what if you were drawing in a digital program but you were drawing on the wrong layer? Wouldn't that be fucked up? I'm Rod Serling. That's a Twilight Zone episode now. Has the Squid Sisters sign off, then the Off the Hook sign off a little later, then the Deep Cut sign off. Huh. I don't know why I don't remember any of them, but I think I don't remember the sign. Oh no, yeah, the tentacle or whatever. Okay. The game, it's always deep cut sign off, even in every mix. I guess I'd have to re-listen to that. I don't think I ever put that together. I think I was just like, wow, cool song. And then and that was it. Do 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 do. Huh. Was the version that we were listening to, did that have the right sign off, or? I don't necessarily care about having the most canon version, like now. I probably would have if I was just downloading them, but I think now it's like I already have it on both my devices that I listen to music on. I'm not gonna change it, but oh. Damn it. He's taunting me. He waves 100 magic wands. Soon 100 men just cease to be. Know just how. He doesn't kill them with a knife or gun. Probably because it was directly from the game. I would hope so. But who knows? Where is your son? Die for real. I wonder, is he who he claims to be? And what's the deal? And when you take the point of telling me to become a cool, collected guy, if you went with me, kid or not, I am his alibi. So let's get to it. This time stalemate, but just you wait. Clock is ticking, so just let's do it. Let's begin like a thrillers. Oh, when this is it. You made some self for me. My first mistake. Look more patiently. Emotions that we both rehearsed. Atomic age. Eyeball to eyeball, we'll see who blinks first. All or nothing, so let's get to it. This time stalemate, but
Lamo
just
Wisdom
you
234.
wait.
Observing the Kraken, that's like a sword. Except instead of a sword, it's your own body.
I was right when I said that. Did I say welcome back, Kerbals? Hi, Kerbals. Oh, I guess since you were gone, you didn't hear my Twilight Zone episode pitch. You would probably resonate with it more than chat did, which was nothing. What if you were drawing on a canvas, but it turned out you were drawing on the wrong layer? I'm Rod Serling. Thank you. That's my Twilight Zone pitch. I hope it resonates with the public. No, wouldn't that be fucked up? I'm glad it resonates. It's really scary. I could see them doing an actual digital thing like that, where it's like like you draw on the wrong layer, but then the layer ends up being real life or something. So then if you're drawing, like you start drawing on your canvas and then all of a sudden what you draw like appears on the wall or something. There was actually a Twilight Zone, I think an old a 50s Twilight Zone one, where it was some writer who was seeing two women at the same time. He was cheating on his wife. It turned out he was cheating on his wife because he created a woman by dictating it into his dictaphone or whatever, like you speak and then it types for you or whatever. And so every time she realized that she was written, then she would start hating him, and so then he destroyed her or whatever. And then it turned out that he had also created his wife. Whoa! So then he deleted his wife, and then he recreated his wife because he's like, whoa, now I'm really sad. But then his wife turned into the other woman. And then the episode was over. So I mean, so it's got that kind of thing. So you could like draw stuff and it would have the same impact of that. I just thought it was really funny. Like, moral of the story talked about is actually so true. Yeah, that is a really good moral. So よあったなんかがあの頃信じれるすべてがあった Mr. Future Oh ハローハローハロー聞こえてるかい Alright. Shoo! Spoopy, yeah, that's Twilight Zone. What if this was fucked up? That's the show. Like there's only a few that are like morals. The rest of them are just kind of like, the Twilight Zone is really weird, guys. That's the moral. I guess I could make this the same color as the gloves. 明けた時から次は始まってんだ今終わりかく渋い恥じてもベイベー気づいつかぎと because the whole point of having these together is because they like the colors went together, right? So might as well just do that. Fuck it. Ah, wrong brush. Color matching, smile. That's why you picked them, because they're the same color. Yeah, they're very slightly different, but it's probably because they would be more different if I color picked it. So I'm gonna not color pick it and just reuse the color picking. And the laces are lighter than the shoes, so. 終わりたくはないこのイマジネーションも語えてでも行くよ oh demo yukuyo. Oh, it does have like this orange trim on the top of the, but I think that doesn't show up here, so maybe I'll just like add that if I want later. Octolings and Inklings always scare me by how willing they are to wear shoes without socks. I think that's the most horrifying thing about this outfit, is just that there's no socks with these shoes. My feet get itchy just thinking about that, so it's like ugh. But I didn't design it, so nobody asked me. Forgot I have to erase that part. Oh, that's fine actually then. Don't do it by it. What, huh? But do they sweat? I mean, they're wet creatures, even if they don't sweat. Like, they're literally made out of... I mean, I guess we're made out of water, but that's probably why we sweat, right? So... Like, do they sweat ink? Like, when your Inkling gets nervous, or your Octoling gets nervous, do they, like, leak ink? I don't know if I want to be thinking about this, but I am. I guess this is the topic of conversation now, so we have to think about it. Anyway, what if Inkling sweated? Anyway, I'm Rod Serling. Like... This is the Twilight Zone writers' room, so they flushed the color they were in battle last. So they do sweat ink. Because, like, this is technically an extreme sport, right? So most Inklings and Octolings, well, not most, but, like, they're not always in battle. They're in battle because it's a war game or whatever, like... Okay, there it is. I don't know what that's for done yet, darling. With the wrinkle and the squib. I don't know what the words are there. Rich human being. Imagine if antagonists like that in the first scene. They battle because it's fun. Yeah, but I mean, like, you have to be 14 to do that. So what do you do before you turn 14? Like, do you just have one ink color forever, or... I don't know. I'm trying to put too much logic on this. There's too much sauce on this. That's not the right color. That's better. Paintball, but they die. Yeah, but they have the reviver. Oh, excuse me. They have the revivers, so they don't actually die. So this is life. Me when I die, but I don't die. Alternative facts. He says the royal we tries to say the loyalty to be reverent like the emperor's new boots. Who got the guillotine? Oh, the court fool got the guillotine. Why did I think thinking it was port fool, like the porthole? Okay, I'm learning, listening and learning. Thank you, song. what we need to get through. And I ain't done a fucking thing to you. Natural ink color at birth and they changed to official. That would make sense. What do regular octopuses do? I guess, like, because I don't know so much about squid, but like I think regular octopuses do have like a natural color and then they camouflage with the other colors and then they return to it later. That would follow. I would buy that. That's why I wasn't doing anything. There we go. Scripture drawing lines in the sand, as tall as towers of Babylon until voices call. Okay. All right. Just the most annoying weapon in the game. No, it's not the most annoying. Range Blaster was probably worse, and that looked cool, so. But it is detailed, so. And this is all wonky as hell. I still need to fix that. Molars gnashing. It's like constellations. A million years away. Every good intention is interpolation. A line we drew in the array. Clicking for the faces. Looking for the shapes in the silence. That's probably good enough. Okay. To the heavens is. Alright, say goodbye for a little bit. Goodbye. Jesus, okay. As the tectonic plates start to shake and I feel my blood pounding like the beat of a drum. I'll just put it all in a... Put it in a this first, so then I can... Interpolation, the line we drew in the... Imagine if I had to draw Gramper. I have drawn Gramper actually on a t-shirt that I put up, and then I bought one shirt and I didn't like it, and then no one ever bought it anyway, so it doesn't matter. It was kind of fun, but yeah, it's really complicated, so it's already enough. And I've never drawn a slop suit before either, so it'll be something. That's why I like the gloop suits, because they're less complicated, so. Just gonna color everything that's gray. Wow, gray, like the gamer? Okay, this thing. Like constellations. In the night, everything is turning. Everything is turning. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shadow. Alright. A different light. Everything you thought you knew. Other lights will be alright. This. Okay. Ooh, okay. That weapon sucks to draw. Yeah, you're right. You can always get it later if you wanted to. You don't have to get a full outfit with the weapon, you know. You can just do you can just add another weapon. If you have like a duplicate outfit, you could just get a weapon and that would be less. But if you did a more complicated weapon, I'd probably charge you for a whole outfit. I probably should do that actually, but part of it is that I also just keep putting these off for so long that it's fine. Oh, Black Betty, bam bam. Oh, Black Betty, bam bam. What would be the most annoying weapon to draw? Probably like a dynamo or something. I can't imagine those are fun. Ba-doop, boop, boop. Ba-doop, boop, boop. Like a regular stamper seems actually pretty easy because they're just kind of, especially like if it's the order stamper, that shit would be really easy to do. Does the rim also have? Yeah, okay. Good thing you don't play Dynamo. There you go. Little victories. It would probably be fun to draw like a big swig or something, but I haven't looked at those very closely, so I don't want to curse myself either. Metal is fun to draw, but it's also so annoying because it's so many little parts. This is why I'm always tracing everything, because it's so many little details that I would never notice unless I was tracing it. And even then, the tracing is not perfect, so... I guess if I had to fully render like a decav or something too. Frankie had me draw a decav one time and that was pretty fun. But it also wasn't the full weapon. Like if I had to individually render the bristles, that's not happening. But okay, I think that's all the gray. Do all the black now. Oh, Black Betty, bam lamb. Oh, Black Betty, bam lamb. Oh yeah, it's kind of blue because of that. So let's see. Oh, you need to come back so I can put the shirt color on. There. Tracing metal is morally correct. I agree. And like other patterns and stuff like this, there's no way. Like the fire, really fun to do, but only because I was tracing it. Oh, this is the one where... This is the one that has all the sign-offs. Major... Oh no, it's not the full minute yet. So after this is the first one, and then it, like the Squid Sisters sign off? I don't think I remember the Squid Sisters sign off, so that doesn't help. I'm just gonna trace over that. What is this? Drawing a dude with a metal body. Oh god, is it one of those metal guys from fighting games? Because you're doing all those fighting game things, right? Oh, I didn't do this part either. Oh my god. Do-do-do-do. Arcane. Oh. So okay, so it was all three of them. It's at the top, not at the end. Okay, yeah, it did have the she see knee or whatever that whole bit that they do for deep cut. But this is also the deep cut version, so I have no idea. such a banger. I do have all 4 versions. I have the 3 versions of each idol group, and then I have the plain one as well. I think they're all extremely peak, so I can't really pick a favorite, but Deep Cut is extremely peak, and I do agree. I loved all the memes that were going around that were like, yeah, Deep Cut should have won the fest just because of their Grand Fest tricolor song. Like, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I did think it was definitely the most good because of the original bit. So, like, it was the most original. All the rest of them are just like good throwbacks. Deep cut music's really good. I just know my least favorite is Squid Sisters, but that's mostly because I didn't play 1, so it's like I have inherent bias baked in. So, and I do like Liquid Sunshine, so I like the new stuff that they do. I just don't really care about their stuff from 1. What is this? It's a gap. Okay. Leave that open then. Why did I do it like this? Whatever. 歩いて行こう返して行こう抱きしめた手の温かさを Squid Sisters sign off. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Right before the chorus of Anarchy Rainbow. Okay. While I'm listening to other music, I can't picture it. Maybe I should skip back. Hat that works. Oh, Flynn, please. Oh my god. Reuse a hat, I beg of you. I'm not asking you to draw it. Not today, you aren't. I'm playing, but it's... Next paycheck, you're gonna come running. I can see the future. Oops. My lights are turning off. Means I gotta stop soon. Or they're starting to, at least. Oh. Okay. My computer started doing the loading spiral. I got really scared. Don't do the loading don't do this to me. I saved already, but still. Pick the same hat just for me, thank you. Thank you. Perfectly happy to reuse pieces. For the most part, I think they can work with each other. Like, maybe there's a couple that, like, I'd have to redraw and add a little bit extra to something, but theoretically it would work perfectly, so. Oh, I see what was happening here. Right, that looks fucked up. The perspective on this is horrible. This is an annoying blaster angle. And that's not on you, that's on whoever decided to not upload the 3D model of this blaster. They've only uploaded the range blaster, so. Okay. That works a little better. It still looks fucked up, but. This might help, actually. Do do do. Do 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 do. That looks a little better. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, I need to do this with a bright color and then I'll fill it. Just use the contacts and have no hat. Oh, that would be goated. I bet artists love when you use fake contacts, friendship bracelet, and then like a t-shirt. Or a hoodie. So they probably love regular PvP players who don't care about drip. Although I have heard a lot of like people post about like they hate that everyone uses the truffle high tops. Tell Suicune to stay in the ball. Oh, okay, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. You can do it. Oh, I didn't do the shit. Okay, well, I should color just the thing and see how tall and big this is. Okay, I did stop right there. Okay. So wait, come back. There. Octua? No. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna leave it that way. Oh, almost there, almost there. We're going. Oh, I need to do more details on the fire. Fuck. How did I do the fire before? Because, like, it has the little white outline on it. I don't remember what I did. I did something like a trick, but I don't remember a trick of the haha, tee, whoa, something. I did a whoa, tee. As the earth burns to the ground, oh girl, it's you that I lie with. As the atom bomb locks in, oh, it's you I watch TV with. Only a few more. Oh, yep. So only a week more of work. No worries. There's only so many numbers until they add more. Oh, I think it was something like I selected the layer. Selection from layer. Create. Expand. 1. And then I filled underneath with white. Yeah, that's it. Whoops. Oh, I didn't want it on the outside, but that's fine. There, get rid of it. Easy life hack. Although it's actually supposed to be on the inside. Okay. So invert it. Then expand. Then fill? Oops. That I lie with as the atom bomb locks in. Yes, it's you I welcome death with. There we go. It still works. It's a little more dodgy, but it works. Gives in. And the sticker doesn't need it. There. Perfect. Yay! Yay! It's color. Okay. caves in. Alright, so where is Gray? Gray! Multiply. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. So this is shading. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. But only kind of. I'm only locking in kind of because I'm not that good at metal. I'll do another one. Multiply. What even is the front of this? I'm glad I didn't have to do this for the other blaster, because what the fuck is happening here? Because the range blaster hid all of this garbage, so it's not there. Like, what is even happening here? Okay. Actually, I'll just make the whole thing glow later. I think that was what I did. Ah, too dark. Too dark. You need to be able to see the blaster when it's blasting. So anyway, I started blasting, but you can't, if you can't see the blasting, how are you supposed to know it was blasting? If you were blasting and no one heard it, did it really make a blast? That's the motto. V, is that you eeping? Have a good eep. That was good. I'm trying. It's just this, okay? Oh, I do need a light spots on all of these, though. A little light spots. Oh, the shiny spots. Because otherwise, if you're metal and you're not shiny, did you really make a shine? This has been Twilight Zone by Lemo. Lemo Zone by Twilight.
Lummo Wisdom 236. JP hate their family.
They really do. No families allowed. This is actually really pulling it together. How is this possible? I don't know. Metal is just so fucking shiny. If it turns out if you add a shine to a metal, it becomes instantly recognizable as metal. I hate that that's how that works, but I guess you just need to make it shiny. Fucking shine it up. Yeah, that already looks way better. Hi, Joel. Blemo Zone during Twilight Hour. We're the Twilight Zone hour Twilight. How are you, Joel? I guess I gotta add some shine to this then, too. Whee! Because this is a little less recognizable unless you add some light to it. Okay. You're good? That's good. Good to hear. Good to hear here. Yippee! I just decided no details on this, and then there's details here anyway. Oh well. Yeah, that really just pulls it all together immediately. Incredible. Incredible how that works. You just add a little bit of shine to a guy, and he's all of a sudden perfect. Oh, I need to make... So the fire and the sticker, all of this needs to be with the black. I don't think I can bring this above though. Just let me... No, not that. Let's see, what's X? There is no X. Okay, that's cool. Checking my fun tablet. Huh? Why is it copying the whole thing? I just wanted to copy part. Why? Oh, because I'm pasting it on the same layer. Oh, it's because it's pasting underneath this. Okay, so X. Place it underneath the fire here. There we go, that's better. It was stealing the clipping layer, that's why. Okay. This is when I really would want to have a layer here. There. Okay, and then I can make all of this multiply, and then I can shade over it. There we go. Ta-da! All in one! And then I can add lighting over it too. Yay! Like this. Yippee! Fan art of CB. This is not, well, it says not a fan art, it's a commission, but yeah, it is. Custom Blaster does in fact exist. We got them. We got one of them. Where is the blue? Here. The blueler. 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 Whoa. I forgot, so true. Yeah, I mostly mentioned this because I don't think I've ever even touched the Custom Blaster, so I don't want to get your hopes up about me being a secret Custom Blaster fan, that's all. I need to adjust the red on the fire. Where's Hirmst? That's a bit too pink. That's a good one. Okay. Yeah, that works. You like blasters. It's you. We found the blastler. Blastler. There. The blastler. Ooh, okay. I think that's it. Okay. The juice is so shiny. Literally. Haha. Oh man. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Alright, the renderer. Oh, but this is me, of course. It's normal face day. I don't know how many people who are here for. Oh, yeah, I should have shown Luna this. This is me now. It's a portrait. I did save this, I think. Classic greatest estate developer. All right, we got one outfit to go. We're saved, but we're not doing that tonight. This is it. This is it. Because the other one I gotta still sketch anyway. So, ooh, I will render this out now, and then soon we will realize. The Sea Blast. Oh, okay. There. Okay, where's the... Oh, thank you. No, it's all good, Flynn. It's all good. Yippee! I also need to save out the Northern Lion, yippee. Yippee! But it's not my style. It will be one day to have the yippee verse, the Ify yippee verse. One day we will all yippee, and one day we will realize. Yay! So many glove and hat. This is a good outfit. I like it. Mostly because the hat's awesome, but like all of it's good. I like the hat because it's one of my favorite hats. Embrace the yippee verse, but it's your yippee verse. I can't steal your yippies. That's my only sad about it. I don't need to save this. No. This is already saved. That's fine. I love the yippee verse, but it's not my yippee verse to yippee. I think that's where it is. All right. How much longer is this song? This song is actually perfect because we're ending. So, although I guess I don't need to stay on this screen. Why is my laptop screen so bright? Okay, there we go. Caps live for 6 more minutes. Oh. Stick, I think, is live still. Stick has been live for 5 hours. That's not happening. Okay. Yippee redeemed. It's the Yippies verse, and we're just living in it. It was a copy of mine, but it was the actual German kid and not the Splatoon voice. And your friend stole it from me. Well, because I stole the confetti part, so. Merchandise is streaming. We can raid merchandise. Okay, here we go. I think he is learning. He is learning. I am always impressed at how merchandise... You guys know about merchandise's VTuber setup, about how they're an alien that their VTuber is inside of a different video game, and then they green screen in the video game and then play other video games while that game is running. Like, they made a little room in the video game that has green walls just so they can use it. It's incredible. It's like, why would you do that? I don't know, but for some reason that game has facial tracking, so that's what you do. That's just what you do. Yeah, it's so wild. They showed their setup at one point. I was like, hello? This is awesome. I love it. So here we go. Thank you guys for coming. We're not going to listen to the full thing because I'm tired. So we're going to go here. Thank you again, Flynn, for the comm. We're almost done with it, but not quite. We're going soon. Tomorrow is nothing. Tomorrow is nothing. So I've got real life stuff to do, but hopefully at some point I can work on this stuff. I think I won't be able to for at least another week though, because the guy's still working on tile, so tons of chopping and cutting, and he's also now venturing out of the bathroom to work on the floor tile, so like his legs are sticking out of the door and stuff, so I don't want to be trapped in my room more. Anyway, I'm yeah, right. So true. But we'll go say hi to merchandise. At some point, I want to work more on this stuff, but they're trapping me away from my room, which is the only place where I can work on this stuff, and I don't like doing that to myself, so I'd rather be trapped in the basement. So I would love... I apologize for the delay on these comms. I really do have so much time that I could be working on them, but it's not possible physically, so I want to. I have a mighty need, but anyway, I'm Rod Serling. So we'll say hi to merchandise. Next week, I think these are probably like the only good routes that we're gonna have for like a month, so we should definitely have more time for working on comms. So we'll get there. We're gonna get there. I miss you already. That's what we would say. That's what I would say when I was younger. My dad would go on a business trip. Before he walked out the door, I'd say, "I miss you already," and then it's a good saying. So I miss you already, Kerples. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. Classic. That's a classic. And don't forget to say bye to Ka Buddy too. She deserves it. Goodbye, Ka Buddy. I love you. Goodbye, goodbye. Have a good rest of your week, guys. I will see you guys in the Discord. Bye, Bye, Cut Buddy. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.